Hello. How goes? Yo, we got a fun little mini stream today where I am going to be playing with the Lizardmen. Gonna begin some Shredders of Lustria going. Gonna begin some skirmish going. And it's not just gonna be Lustria. It's not just gonna be the Shredder. We're gonna be doing loads. Gonna be getting loads of work done. Should be a good one. But yeah, it will be Lizardmen though. Because screw Nurgle, man. I can't figure them out. Nurgle's impossible. Only Shredder. Only Shredder. This bad boy. Here, Shredder's pretty hype. So it's actually fairly meta, as I understand, in today's multiplayer scene. You basically use Mazdamundi to kill off the archers, and the Shredder kills off everything else. So you just go for this wombo, right? Then because it's green skins, I could go for Hey, too tall. Hello. We could go for what? Pterodon riders. We could go. I like, you know, I gotta try out the vanilla. Let's go very vanilla today. So we got our skirms, we got our cav, we got our jav skinks, right? More skirmishers for days. If he brings mass infantry, this thing's just gonna annihilate. I don't think he can bring any single entities to actually beat this thing. Honestly, the spookiest thing is like, I don't know, an artillery piece. But still on solar engine, I've seen, is pretty good at getting work done. Feral cold ones, I don't know how I feel about feral cold ones. They always feel a little bit janky for me. And yeah, I want to try these sacred Foxagores. Strix, thank you for the good luck. Yeah, we got to try Croak later. Get some Croak action. As I understand it, Lizardmen's a fairly straightforward faction to play. As annoying as it is to play against them with all the different builds, if you're playing as the Lizardmen, you just pick a build. You just pick a build and then you just go for it, right? They have a lot of different good units, but I know they have some bad matchups. I'm interested to see what people take against me. If we can lose a game where it is hard fought, then I should learn some of their weaknesses. We definitely learned about Nurgle's weaknesses yesterday. Nurgle. I couldn't do it, guys. For anyone who missed the stream yesterday, my resolve was finally broken. I just can't play Nurgle anymore. I don't know how to do it. What is this? 5 archer boys, a Wurzag with too many abilities, a giant river troll hag with even more abilities. Okay, all right. I think what we gotta do is we gotta just give him the honor battle, right? That is a lot of archers though, so I guess that is a little bit of a threat. But pretty sure what we can do here is we can just YOLO in. Watch, he's gonna try netting me. Oh my gosh, this guy. All right, well, I'll just give it to him. Come on, net me, I dare you. Welcome to reasons why you should never blob. Oh, jeez, man. Oh, no, man. Don't do this. Don't do this. This is Mazdamundian lore. versus Mazdamundi. Mazdamundi normally. Oh my goodness. Yep. Dude, it's me. This is literally my second game. Oh my gosh, Marty, no. Marty, well, you know, it was not, you know. Okay, so some things to work on, right, Marty? Some things to work on. First of all, never blob your units, okay? Never ever blob your units, especially your archers. Let's see here. Build-wise, you want like 25% archers, 60% infantry, and the rest are single entities. And I would recommend only taking one spell. Only one spellcaster and only one spell. Good on you for trying, though, for sure. For sure. A lot of people don't have the guts to actually go onto ladder. And honestly, it's pretty easy to learn and pick up once you go. That was definitely very satisfying. You know. Oh, okay. All right. You saw I was taking Shredder. Even so, even against Shredder, that's generally what you want to do. Anyways, I'll only give advice if you ask for advice. My bad. My bad. Woo, man, that was a lot of AoE. By the way, Shredder, pretty good. Just annihilated that giant for like no HP loss. He lost 2,000 HP, killed a whole giant. I only needed to heal him once. How many Goblin Wolf Riders are needed? The Skink Skirmishers are really good against Wolf Riders. Honestly, a lot of factions are gonna have a hard time for Skink Skirmishers. I think if played well, it's gonna be hard. You've been watching me for a week and decided to try today. And you get me for your second game. Oh, you weren't even trying to like snipe me. You were just trying to get some matches in. Dang. Yo, I would highly recommend, if you haven't tried it yet. Yo, Black Orcs are so fun. Black Orcs are world beaters. You might already know though, but they're great. The build sucked because you were turning on my stream. Oh no. This is how we get wins, guys, right? We inspire new people to play the game, and then because there's no matchmaking, the game's just like it just throws me in with someone with their like second game. Oh my goodness. Well, it's fun. It was fun matching against you. Hopefully, we don't keep matching again. Unless you want to, you know, it's totally fine. Flaming your followers, how ruthless, I know. Flaming and pub stomping. What have I become? Yo, oh my gosh, 200 kills on Mazdamundi, 3,000 damage still. You'd love to talk another time. Yeah, hit me up on Discord, like anytime, man. Hit me up on Discord. I am happy to answer all of your questions. By the way, there is a tournament later today. I'm going to be passing on that because yesterday was grueling. It turns out I didn't get enough sleep yesterday. So I ended up just being super tired and getting a little bit burnt out. Not like burnt out, but like I was fizzling out energy-wise for sure. So we're gonna take day to day to just get some rest and recovery. Mini stream, enjoy some Lizardmen, and then at some point we're gonna have the grand final soon, right? Turns grand finals are gonna be pretty spicy. Yo, look at this guy. He has like what, 10 skinks? He has 12 skinks on his back. Dang. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about getting into Turin's grand finals. It's a little bit. It'll probably be a little bit difficult, them grand finals. Any chance you get a Vampire Coast wind farming? Vampire Coast was the first faction that I did wind farming with. I think, what? Depth guard sirens are good. Spamming pistols is definitely the way, though. It's like zombie pistol spam right now. You know, it's not bad. You can set up a lot of gun lines. But, yeah. I have faith. Dang. More than me. I don't have confidence anymore. That's why I can't play Nurgle. The confidence rushes. It's not enough. Although, if I ever play against a ranged faction like Manpower Coast, confidence rushes all the way, right? I feel like, you know, all I need is like one burning head and Vampire Coast is screwed, man. Can the Shredder go underwater? Let's see. Can it? Can it get the squeeze on? It's gonna be a close one. Get in there, buddy. We're doing some advanced testing. Shredder of Lustria. Oh, okay. Apparently he could. The game said he could walk there, but we didn't get there, sadly. By the way, how's Twitch chat doing? I'm looking at Twitch, don't worry. I got my eyes on Twitch. Not even a hello. My goodness. How easy is it to make your tournament? To make my tournament? What does that mean, Strix? How easy is it to make your tournament? Like your own tournament? Just message Turin. He'll set you up. It's pretty straightforward. And you can just host tournaments like no tomorrow. Hey, we got Twitch messages. Bompy, hello. Caprillo, hello. Aetherwolf, hello, hello. How goes? Lizardmen. A Bompy. You're also in YouTube, dang. Yeah, you messaged on YouTube first. You went to Twitch to say hi. Oh my goodness. The Dowie. All right, so Dwarves. This is where we want to do a full push, right? This is also the game where we're gonna go for Croak. And what I want to do is basically shut down all of their ranged. Croak has a lot of spells, so you should be able to do pretty good with that. We obviously want the Cav spam. I actually don't need the anti-large spear riders because it's a Dowie. And what other support tools are there? I got Pterodon riders. I remember those being not bad. Is anyone else here that can just like Nakai? Nakai. Oh yeah, here we go. So you bring in this bad boy. Perfect vigor aura. Look at that. Goodbye Shredder. Most definitely not. Do I get the Coatl? Okay, that's getting a little bit too spicy. I think what we want to do is just spam a bunch of red crusteds. Yeah, and then we'll get in there. We'll dive them. All right, this is a confidence game. This is big confidence because after I kill off the main ranged core, there's no way they can take me out. And we have Croak. Coatl is metaverse shooting. I don't believe it. Yeah, it's so easy to spot the units underneath. You just have to be close enough, man. But yeah, Croak's pretty hype. So if I save up for 20 Winds of Magic, I can do Deliverance of Itza 1 and 2. Dive bomb the Dwarves with the Shredder and Nakai. Bring in the infantry. All combined, I should be able to shut down at least like 5 units of ranged. 6. If none of them get body blocked, I can shut down 6 units. If they do get body blocked, I should still be goodies. The Shredder can jump a unit too. Nothing's gonna stop it. I guess technically you can get gyrocopters, but they don't really do that much damage. Oh, I don't have a healer, do I? Rev Crystal. There we go. Now we're set. Thunder Barge incoming. Do I have something for a Thunder Barge? I guess technically if he goes Thunder Barge, it's a little sus. I should get like one Colossadon Hunter. Just in case there's like a crazy air build. Imagine the blimp pick. Okay, yeah. Here we go. So this is, and it's Itza too, thematic. This is the full core press, as Turin would say. We're just gonna rush him down, punch him in the face, should be good. Is Chaos Sorcerer of Tzeentch on a disc good with blue fire? I think they're all right. Most of the time, if you just want to spam blue fire, you go Kairos though, because he's also very cheap, but he causes terror. And he generally lands his hits as long as you're charging. Chaos Sorcerer of Tzeentch doesn't have that much mass, so yeah. I feel the Coatl gets too hard counted to be meta. Or have recent innovations change your opinion? I think Coatl is not good. I've played against the Coatl before, and I think it's not terrible in like some situations. But generally, I think I'd much rather have other units most of the time. I guess it does have some spells which can disrupt range units. I don't know. Maybe I'll give it a try. I think I don't think it's terrible. Maybe I think it's okay. It's OP. What do you mean it's OP? I've like never seen them take the Coatl. Hey, Philip. Thank you. Welcome to the crew. Bro can't read. I can't read. He said coast. He said coast. Let's see here. Do you still feel that coast gets to... Every other comment said Coatl. That's the only one that said coast. Dang it. Vampire Coast is... No, Vampire Coast is OP. Or not OP, but they're definitely top tier. Vampire Coast is amazing. All right, so there's his army. Lots of miners. Huge line of dudes. You see how he doesn't have that much in general. So he went mostly miners. So I think the play is we go for pterodons. And the reason pterodons are good is because you can use them. Why are these lines so hard to see? I swear firing arcs used to be way more easy to see. Yeah, we're going to I don't know what's up with these firing arcs, man. I guess because they're not selected. Anyways, I'm gonna go for the flying units because blasting charges, of course, are kind of spicy. And we're just gonna go for the full press in. Okay. You're welcome. Hope it buys. Hope it helps buy Centigore milk. Oh god. All right, here we go. Do you guys think Centigore milk tastes good? If the only person that's drinking it is Grom, probably not. All right. And so begins the charge. Dread Saurian just has to keep on moving. Itza them. Give him a piece of the Itza. Okay, this guy is not pulling away. That's going to be rather painful. There's the Itza to the face. Followed by an extraordinary bomb drop. Followed by a mass rout. All right, well, that went pretty well. I think he way overextended with his range units here. Quite dramatically so. That was... that went about as well as it could have. I think, yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. They're all dead. They're all dead. That's terrifying. I guess we'll just get, I don't know, a Rev Crystal now. Croak's taking a little bit of damage. You know what? I'll heal Croak with it. He brought a cannon. Yeah, he got a cannon crew. Croak can technically dodge cannonballs with enough work. You just gotta keep them moving. And then we just bum rush those range units, spam a bunch of these guys, and then we'll be good. Iron breakers. Dang, that's a spicy maneuver. Not that they're gonna actually survive versus the Shredder. Shredder's too hype. Slayers. I think a single unit of Slayers isn't a big threat for the Shredder, but we'll see. Croak still getting focus fired. Shredder with the easy routes for days. Oh, geez, I ate that. All right. So I'm just going to cycle charge this thing. And then the Shredder's going to get into his backline, and then I should be set. Pizza delivered. Expect nothing more from a Dowie player. Yo, Dwarves are actually pretty spooky. I think most people aren't playing them. For some reason, they're slightly off meta. But Dwarves are... I feel like Dwarves are not bad in the grandest domination battles. Is he capturing this? Very slowly. This doesn't hurt friendlies, right? So I can just dump that in. Imagine Croak doing a limbo dodge, a limbo to do to dodge a cannonball. I can't imagine him moving at all. Look at this guy. There is absolutely no movement. Yo, the animators had a great time with this. I would, you know, I would love to animate Croak. Technically, his death animation is actually, you know, there is a little bit of movement there. But like, this is just a still, it's just a still, you know, still entity. And then with a little bit of bobbing up and down. Yeah, oh, there you go. This is animation with the spell casting. Whoa, look at that. Oh my goodness. And he's gone. Yeah, Wide Dowie can be strong for sure. Although he had enough units to go for Wide Dowie, he just kind of goofed up by that big blob up. The big blobbeting was very rough for him. By the way, Shredder does kill Slayers. It just killed 2 units of Slayers like it was nothing. Heal up the Croak some more. Yo, the Shredder. All right, you know, I'll use my pterodons with the Slayers. I don't know what it is about the Shredder. It just could be its insane DPS, or the skinks on its back. Probably the skinks on its back are what's killing all the Slayers. Because usually Slayers are at least decent anti-large tools. What's going on here? We still got some Dowie. Invincible skink. Ah. The last skink was indeed not title card. Dowie player got a little bit too excited with his range units. I think he saw the Shredder of Lustria and then he just right-clicked it. What happened to the Nurgle marathon? I lost hope. I don't think I can make Nurgle work. I think I need like a lot of specialized builds. And then maybe I can get Nurgle to be a spicy meatball. But yeah, I don't know, man. I think I'd rather just learn Lizardmen at this point. Nurgle's good. Like, Nurgle's definitely like B tier, right? It's not like I can't win with Nurgle, but it's so much effort, man. I'll leave it to Turin, okay? I'll leave it to Turin. He'll play more Nurgle matches. He'll master them, and then I'll just copy his builds. That's the real way to play Nurgle, okay? Real top players just copy builds for days. He's been perfecting Nurgle since release, but he hasn't like, he's not like dominating with Nurgle though, right? I feel like he does really good with Nurgle. He can get to the semifinals with them, right? That's kind of where I'm at right now. But then like, yeah, but then that's it. You just, you know, you run into like one faction. It's just ultimate pain and then it's over. How are the other mono gods? Slaanesh is really good. Khorne is pretty good. A lot of people would say Khorne is actually pretty top tier. Nurgle is, I'd say, like B tier. And Tzeentch, I would say, is like maybe B plus tier. Maybe A tier. I don't see enough people playing Tzeentch to really have a good read on him. Tzeentch is an interesting one. Like, he has Changebringers. He has, like, the Flying Core. He has Centaurs. Like, everything about Tzeentch should be pointing towards him being very strong. But, like, yeah. I guess he's no Warriors of Chaos, right? Turn only plays the weak factions. Yep, that's your boy Turin. Yo, that cannon crew though stuck around. Look at it go. But yeah, it's surprisingly easy to just walk into gun lines. Now that I've played a few games into them, if you just walk straight into them, it's not that bad. You do pretty good. It's just yeah, you just walk over them. Shredder had 500 kills, 4,000 value against Slayers. Yo, the Shredder is amazing, man. Shredder's great. Croak got the 2K. Nurgle games yesterday were great. Yeah, I only wish I could have qualified for the semis. At some point, I might pick them up again. Just not right now. Yeah, by the end of Warhammer's, after the last DLC releases and the last balance patch is put out, Tzeentch will become SSS tier, just as planned. They're playing the long game, obviously. All right, Flying Taco. He said the Coatls OP. This thing. Barona's Time Warp. I could also get the normal Coatl. Slaanesh. Okay, I don't need the stealth aura for Slaanesh. There's no artillery to kill either. If it's Slaanesh and Domination. How spooky are the rampages? Can I still just skink skirmish them for the win? I feel like Coldwind Spear Riders are good. You know what I want to try? I want to try Chameleon Stalkers, because they actually get their volleys out pretty fast. And then my Lord pick is going to be someone who's not going to die immediately. Probably a Mazda Mundi. He'll be fine. The Shredder can protect him, right? There is a mild chance Mazda Mundi just straight up dies, but Net of Amtalk for the spooky boys. We got Chameleon Stalkers for days. Skin cohort. Lots of skin cohorts. Slaanesh doesn't do that well versus that, I think. And then am I trying Temple Guard? Are we trying Temple Guard today? I could try some Salamanders. Pretty sure they just get charged though. Temple Guard, let's go. All right. Do the Stalkers cook? Let's see. Did you already make a multiplayer tier list? No, but you could generally, yeah, maybe that's what I'll do today. So today I want to make 2 videos on stream then, right? We'll do one multiplayer tier list. And then we'll do and then I'll start the spell series. I want to show off one of the best Tomb King spells in the game. Yeah, we got the ROR Temple Guard. All right, Slaanesh. Slaanesh. I think the Stalkers should actually do pretty well here. If I just spam Infinity Skinks, Skink Cohort, I should be fine. Temple Guard if he has like literally only cav. Okay, so Triple Fiend, Exalted Keeper of Secrets, Enfeebling Foe, Seductive Glory, Rampage, Ballet of Blows. Okay, so I personally do not like taking this many abilities, but if it's enough to kill the Shredder, it's gonna be worth it. Isn't Razordon good against Slaanesh? I assumed it would just get rampaged and killed, because Slaanesh has like the fastest mobility ever. Oh, are you guys ready for this? Feast your eyes on the end of all things Slaaneshi. This should be very painful for them, right? Should be incredibly painful. Oh, come on, come on. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. It's so open, man. Don't you wanna? All right, fine. I'll do this instead. Stalkers, get them. Get the reload. Come on. Oh, pretty good damage. Not amazing damage, but pretty good damage. All right. Beat him up. Beat him up. Hey, look at that volley. It only does like quarter of their HP. That they actually held pretty well for themselves. I'm gonna get ready with the net. Okay, the fiends are actually kind of annoying. Net him down. Beat him up. Oh my gosh, Mercy with the raid. Yo, you ended the stream earlier than usual today. How goes, man? We're here doing Shredder of Lustria action. He's trying to go for a Mazdamundi snipe. The Chameleon Stalkers did way worse than I thought they would. Okay, there you go. Yeah, there go the Secret Chariots. Absolutely annihilated. All right. And how do we do? Shredder versus the big boy. It looks like, did he pop all his buffs? Yeah, he has a bunch of buffs on. Did he debuff Mazdamundi? Not really. He's getting javelined like crazy though. Look at that ballet of blows. 35 melee attack bonus. Oh, but you have to activate it though. Well, it didn't help him that much. What, he only did a quarter damage to Mazdamundi? Pretty underwhelming, that ballet of blows, I feel. He used ballet of blows and he did only slightly above a quarter damage to Mazdamundi. This is why I never run those like extra strength abilities. Now he's gonna get shredded. Possibly, we'll see. This is actually a little spooky the way that the match is panning out. Come on. His Lord's definitely in for a rough time. His Cav is dominating me though. His Cav is absolutely dominating me. Mazdamundi's gonna be running for the hill soon. Those are Heart Seekers of Slaanesh. Get your resistances, son. How my skinks doing? Well, I got one Cav unit there. I think I need Temple Guard, man. If he's gonna spam this much Cav. Oh, he netted me. He netted the Mazda. Come on, Mazdamundi, live. 9 HP. And he's dead. Now, I do still have a Shredder, and he did trade his Eternal Entourage for him. He's losing a lot of his Fiends of Slaanesh now. I think what I do is I just summon the Temple Guard, and then we're actually fine. So summon the Temple Guard, wait for Mazdamundi to come back, and he shouldn't have too much I can actually fight these guys. If he's spamming Seekers and Fiends, we should be fine. Yeah, the OP Seekers, it's fine though, it's ladder. I'd rather my opponent have a little bit of a buff. Unless I'm playing against like Boss Toss or something. It's way better for me to play against opponents that have, you know, the better Cav. Otherwise, the matches get too easy. It's kind of like how top StarCraft players, they train like 2v1 basically. So they go like Archon mode, where 2 players are controlling one faction. And then, yeah, and then they have to try and beat them. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good way to train. Temple Guard, by the way, Annihilation Nation. Mazdamundi's gonna be back. His Eternal Entourage is about as expensive as Mazdamundi. So it's going to be pretty worth for us. I have the Temple Guard. Most of his value is in a Keeper, Exalted Keeper, who shouldn't be too bad. We just got to get Mazda Monday back is the plan. Got an easy volley on the Seekers. Running into the trees. It's not going to help us out that much, though. Oh, he throws down the net. All right, now, value-wise, I'm not too worried. I much more so have to capture points. So, Temple Guard are going to do the risky maneuver of going into the center line. The Skirmishers are bad versus Slaanesh. Far too many nets. Good to know. Good to know. But we'll have Mazda Monday back, and he'll have all of his abilities, which is good. He desummons a dude. Desummons 2 infantry, dang. Guess he doesn't fancy their value here. There's his Seekers. I doubt he'll dive the Mazda. And what does he have left? It really doesn't seem like he has that much. He has like 2 units. I'll have Mazda back soon. As long as he doesn't die to these Seekers, I'm happy. They can't kill the Temple Guard. Okay, he brought the Eternal Entourage back. Interesting. So, let's see here. He's going to charge Temple Guard. We're getting one of the points back. Okay, nice. And yeah, now we're going to get Mazda. He's back, along with the Eternal Entourage. The Dread Saurian is very strong. Monstrous units tend to do quite well versus Cav on the charge. Here come the Entourage. He won't be able to stop the Temple Guard from just capturing. And I think I just save up for like Cav or Star Chamber Guardians. I can also net down the Entourage this time. That should do us pretty good. And there we go. This is for last time. This one's for last time, buddy. There we go. All right. Nice. Nice. That's a lot of money down the drain for my opponent. Oh, that's a lot of money down the drain. That is an extraordinary amount of money down the drain. Don't they cost like 1,800 or something? Dang. All right. Looking good. Temple Guard crushing it on the far side. I think we got him. We beat OP Slaanesh with the lizards. Yeah, I just got to be really careful. So skinks are way worse against Cav than I thought they'd be. I thought I could hold against the Cav, but definitely on their own, it gets a little sus. 1,500? Okay. Still pretty good. Still pretty good. Get them, Stalkers. Hell yeah. Look at those precursor shots. They're not anti-large, but they do a lot versus low armor. And I just keep healing up the Temple Guard. He's spamming Furies now. That's that should be the rest of his cash money. So if I can just take this point over here, then I believe we shall have the dubs. These guys are gonna have to hold though. Hold, I say, hold. Hold, darn it. Come on, skinkies. They're doing their best. I don't think he'll be able to take this point back anytime soon. There's a massive charge from the Shredder. I'm just gonna ignore those guys over there. Okay, solid, solid. Then we're gonna net down his Lord. And then get the Shredder in. And if we just kill off his Lord, he's screwed, right? Get shredded, son. Get absolutely shredded. The one charge. Oh, yeah, there we go. Tearing his face off, man. One more hit. Oh, he whiffs. Come on, Shredder, you got this. The skinks on top are peppering him. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's a crumbling. Solid, very solid. So now the Shredder can take this last point, and then we should be more or less fine. I don't think there's much you can do. Shouldn't have summoned those skinks. That was a bad idea. I should have waited for the Stalkers. He netted the Shredder of Lustria, this guy. This guy. These guys gonna precursor shot it? Aren't they supposed to be 360? They're getting a couple of their shots off. Only a couple, only a couple. I gotta get used to microing them guys. There we go, there's another net. Mazdamundi with nets is definitely really good versus Slaanesh. Temple Guard are definitely really good versus Slaanesh. I think honestly, Temple Guard are where it's at for these like heavy cav situations. Imagine the size of that net. Technically, you can net a Thunder Barge. He just chucks it. Mazdamundi has some very powerful arms. Very solid though. So even against the Seekers, we were still able to pull through, even with a few misplays. I think he obviously misplayed really hard with his Lord, and he brought in a lot of cav in the late game after I figured out how to beat them. So I think you know, a top tier player can still probably wipe the floor with me, but not a terrible situation. He leaves the game solid. That's a three. That's a threer. Can I get a 100% win rate today? Yeah, Exalted Demon Nuts would be spooky for sure. 5,500. Okay, so the Shredder is definitely amazing. The Stalkers were okay. I think the Stalkers versus Slaanesh are better than the other Skirmishers. But you gotta have, like, a lot of cav support. You can't just spam Skinks into Slaanesh. It's a terrible idea. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid, Mercy. It's a Lizardmen day today. It's going great. Hey, it's Trust Me. We play against this guy all the time. Yeah, Stalkers are a little awkward, but I think they're still good. Will there be a tournament win farming today? No, just multiplayer. I'm taking a short day today because yesterday's tournament went on for way too long. I was getting exhausted. Glade Captain? Greater than Waystalker in campaign? You're asking chat, but I feel like, ooh, Chaos Dwarves. How do I shut down their guns? The guns do so much damage. Like, obviously Mazdamundi is great. To put him on Zlak, the double single entity. I know single entities are good versus Cathay. We have a net. I can comet them. What if I net and comet them for all my wins of magic? Do I have a cheaper net? Super expensive Mazda. Super expensive Shredder. He won't have an easy time dealing with a million skirmishers at least. This is so many spells. This might be too many spells. I don't think I need the comet. I think the comet's excessive. I'm gonna go 5 skirmishers. We go for the Mazda. I don't think Chaos Dwarves can really spam cav. I think it's mostly infantry that I have to worry about. I've seen these Sacred Coxigors actually do pretty well at just clearing infantry like no tomorrow, because they have the dazed effect. But still it on Solar Engine, hard maybe on that one. Ooh, Pterodon Riders. Yeah, hell yeah. Get 1 Pterodon Rider to just rock drop them. Red Crested Skinks here, 100%. Okay, yeah, Red Crested Skinks makes sense. I don't need that much cav. And then, okay, yeah, this is good. Yo, Lizardmen are great. Feels like you have so many good units. Also, I feel like wait, no. Arrows of Kurnos is better, right? So you get Waystalkers. Arrows of Kurnos OP. You can copy turn with this one easy trick. Just bring Curse of the Leper. Yo, I can't make Curse of the Leper work, man. I think that the Curse of the Leper versus Khorne. Although I didn't use it properly though. I should have used it against the Furies. I don't know, man. My instincts on Nurgle just don't click. They play so differently. Hey, Medoge, hello. I'm sure I'm saying your name terribly wrong. I'm playing your 2 main factions 2 days in a row. It's perfect. Oh, hell yeah. To be fair, Turin copied the idea from Solisora. Yeah, like I think if I use Curse of the Leper perfectly, I could probably get a lot of Furies killed. But yeah. It's a little rough. It's a little rough. I would definitely need to like start really maining Nurgle if I want to get that done. Okay, so Chaos Dwarves. A spooky faction. They got some single entities. I think Chaos Dwarves might actually have a hard time killing big single entities though. Because they don't have that many ground fighters, right? All their actual fighting strength is in this Chaos Sorcerer Prophet. Because he has healing, right? So he's good in a long grind. But I don't think he actually has enough oomph to kill something like a Shredder. He needs the range support to do that. Is that an artillery piece? That's a Death Streaker rocket? Okay. Obviously, they have the skirmishers too. So if we're seeing a Death Streaker... you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna bring these guys in. So here's the play, right? Easy point capture. And I'm just gonna beeline those Infernal Guard. With the bomb drop, Mazda Mundi Shredder combo, there's no way we don't just annihilate this. Absolutely zero ways. Yep, he's targeting the Mazda. So we're gonna try and punish him for taking too much range. He does get a second thingamajig. Whoops. Come on. Remember to capture the point. And there we go. So what do we want? Do we just spam these guys, red crusteds? Sure, I'll just get the red crusteds in there. All right, let's see how this goes. So I should just be able to blast right through the Chaos Dwarf Warriors like no one's business. That's not gonna be an issue. The bigger issue are these guns, right? So we're just gonna YOLO our way in. The Shredder's nice and fast, right? Here we go. There's the bubble. There's the bubble. So the first volley is not going to be too bad. There we go. Relatively well tanked. We heal up the Shredder, right? We charge directly into the faces. We use the Mazda Mundi. We give a little bit of that action. These guys are gonna turn and fire and get rock dropped. And a little bit of this action. Just a little bit of that action. Get some melee skinks in here. And so far, so good, honestly. It's not going that badly. Master Mundi's about to rout these guys off. The Shredder's done pretty solid work, I'd say. He has taken over the high ground, but I think we just rolled him. We just rolled him. Now he can go ahead and dive bomb that thing, and yeah, too much money into range units, right? You need like 3 guns if you're gonna throw the Shredder away. Now his Death Streaker's gone. Yeah, he would need like Centigores, I guess. Centigores would have been pretty good. Instead, he went for a lot of skirmishers and such. He did win the high ground pretty well, so I think I'm overvaluing how good my skirmishers are at fleeing cavalry. I didn't micro it perfectly, but it is a little spooky how much damage you're taking. There goes the rocket. And now it's Mazda Mundi versus the world, so he's obviously going to be in a little bit of a pickle here. How good is Mazda Mundi on his Mega Beast? On Zlak. So far, it seems like he's holding up pretty well. Loses a little bit of HP. I can net the Bull Centaurs now. This guy heals, so screw fighting him. We were not able to capture that point, unfortunate. I should bring like red cresteds to help fight Cav, I think. And there you go. There's the Bull Centaur pick. Not bad, not bad. He does get a final transmutation. Doesn't matter that much because they have really high HP. No magic resist, but very high HP. Bull Centaurs are mega dead. Nice. Now we just carry out the win, right? Mazda Mundi's so good at killing ranged, my goodness. Mazdamundi, like, he just deleted those super elite Infernal Guard. You do have to rely on terror routing them. Without the terror route, they can definitely just stick around for a long time and just pepper you down. But it's nice. It's very nice. Okay, now we're gonna try and bait out his ranged here. All right, so see how they're kind of posting up? You can do some of this. You can get some of this action going, right? So you just gotta, come on, there you go, isn't that? And then you banish them. That's the wombo combo, right? If you can just get a big old banishment on their face and maybe a ruination of cities, then that's a pretty easy way to write off skirmishers that get a little bit too blobbed up. Basically just deleted 2 of them. Mazdamundi's gone though, unfortunately. Dang, he straight up dies. Mazdamundi dies. Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe I overestimated Mazda a little bit. We still totally wrecked him though. Value wise, we're still very far ahead. I'll save up for Mazdamundi again. I don't know. Look, the Shredder is fine. That's what really matters, right? He needs Centaurs. Oh, my bad. Bull Centaurs. Yes, I was calling them Centaurs, wasn't I? Yes, yes. Bull Centaurs is what he needs. You know, technically everyone needs Centaurs, though. Centaurs are great. Is that going to save me, though? Probably not. Not the best save I've ever had. Routed off his Infernal Guard, at least. The Shredder can now make its long trek home to safety. Yeah, it's a lizard stream today. We're trying out Lizardmen. Getting a feel for them, seeing how much we like them. I feel like I'm making too many misplays with Lizardmen to really feel like I can bring them in like a grand finals tournament situation. We'll leave that to Warriors of Chaos and Slaanesh, I guess. But I feel like Lizardmen, my Lizardmen is already probably stronger than my Nurgle at this point. Just because Shredder of Lestria. Shredder of Lestria, period. Can we get to the high ground? We'll see. I gotta really feel out the red crested skinks too. I feel like the red crested skinks have fairly high potential. Let's see how the Cold Wind Spear Riders do. I will say they are pretty squishy. I saw Lore Master of Sotek the other day bring Cold Wind Spear Riders into 2 ice worms, and they kind of got massacred. You missed the start of the Shredder stream. Oh, you know, there's always the VOD, right? Don't gotta feel too bad. Yeah, Spear Riders are weird, man. Spear Riders feel so strong against like Empire, but if you just YOLO them into a single entity, they take so much damage. Against Cav though, they're great. Would 100% take them into cavalry, into a Cav grind. Can we cook without Mazdamundi? Yeah, the Shred and the Hobgoblins, that's for sure. Can they kill the Lord? What if I just right-click the Lord now? They're hitting for like what, 50 damage? 50 damage a pop? And they get terror routed. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to investigate. I think Lizardmen is definitely like, you gotta make sure you have support. Unsupported Lizardmen troops feels a little sus. We are capturing one of his points at least. He is capturing one of my points, sadly. Do I save up for the Sacred Croxagores? We'll see. We basically won this match, so there's not much I have to do. Very interesting. So, okay. I feel like if our opponent is spamming Cav and they have single entities, maybe the answer is the Sacred Croxagores. These guys technically get a boost because they're close to skinks. Yeah, there you go. 10% damage boost. Is it good? I have no idea. This will also be a good test to see if they can actually fight a single entity lord. Because the Cold One Riders were a little lackluster. Yeah, so like maybe Kroxigor Skinks to hold the flank points. I know a lot of people like to go for Saurus too. That's pretty standard. It's an Iron Demon. Interesting. Yo, this guy still wants to scrap it. Alright, Sacreds. Get them. Get the Bull Centaurs. Skink build without Oxyotl. Yeah, I like never see Oxyotl. It would be pretty jokes though going for like a full kite Lizardman build. I feel like full kite Lizardman actually has pretty decent potential. Sacred Kroxigors versus Sorcerer Prophet. They are doing 1,000,000 damage. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. Kroxigor ROR is good, it turns out. It's pretty good at the murder. Yeah, they're not taking much damage either. Yo, I got the skinks nearby. Okay, there's one hit. That was pretty brutal. The damage you dish out though. Here's the thing. They are still really expensive. So I don't know if I want to be like spamming these guys versus like a Sorcerer Prophet. But if we ever do run into single entities, I can try out normal Kroxigors. You know, can we just kill his lord here? He's kind of overextended, right? Mayhaps. Pretty good damage. Still don't have Mazamundi, sadly. This Iron Demon's just keeping away from the Shredder. He's playing keep away. Let's hear. Yeah, see, I want to summon the Cold Ones, but they're not going to actually win this fight. Anyone know how the Kroxigors do? Just normal Kroxigors against single entities. It's kind of weird. I need skinks, but I also need the skinks to be defended. Full kite lizards would be very anticity, 100%. Just like a full kite, no shredder. You just go for like max skirmishers and cavalry. It's pretty good charge, Yeah, I don't know how to deal with these lords, man. Like, do I just shoot them with what, these guys? He's getting a Searing Doom down. Ouch, 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 ouch. I was unable to dodge that one. Pterodon Riders, you know, they do all right. I mean, if Nurgle can kite. Yeah, Lizardmen are a really strong kite faction. Beat him up. Beat him up. Hey, Cold Wind Spear Riders won it. Can we kill him? What does it take to kill a Sorcerer Prophet? Sorcerer Prophets are so common in the meta. We were able to win it in the end. But my goodness. What a butt that Prophet was. It got 4,000 value. Mazamundi and Shredder though got 6,000 total. I guess he is really expensive. Interesting. I find Chaos Dwarf starter builds generally don't have like that much when they take a Sorcerer Prophet. Interesting. What about Ripperdon Riders? I think they're okay. I love how you call them Ripperdon Riders. I think they're all right. Regular Kroxigors aren't great against single entities. Yeah, probably not too great. Hey, Dark Age Rush. Now there's the matchup. Okay, what I want to try this time is I want to go for Max Skirmish. Grand Cathay. Can we kite Grand Cathay? Okay, you know what? I gotta try, right? We gotta try. So here's the play, right? Skink Oracle. Can I get two? Can I get two of these? I can get two Skink Oracles. Okay. All right, so this is what we do, right? Double Skink Oracle. Our Lord choice is going to be, who's good at kiting? Oxyotl, right? So you take the Oxyotl, double Skink Oracle. Flock of Doom, right, is just value. We want as much just raw value plays as possible. And then we take another Chameleon Skink and a Razordon Hunting Pack, right? If he goes for the artillery, I have an ancient... No. Can we kill artillery? I don't know. I guess some people just take Stegodons, right? So that's my artillery sniper, I guess. It's not that great versus cannons, but it'll have to do. We got our anti-large boys. And then, yeah, just a million skink jabs. Okay, that's all the range units I'm allowed to take today. And just a bunch of red crusteds. Yeah, there you go. All right, hey, nice. Here we go. So this is the Mega Kite build. You might be wondering, Anticity, don't crossbows just kill you? The answer is kind of maybe, not really. If I get enough range units to shoot his crossbows, it's not bad. If he has a pure crossbow build, it could be a little sus. We'll see. Isn't an Oracle and a Troglodon cheaper? Yes, but it has higher leadership, I think, if you take an Oracle. So maybe there's something there. I'm gonna go for the full high ground push to start. You know what? Skinks can take the ground area, right? And we got our mobility over here. Anti-cav options, right? Oh yeah, this is sick. This is amazing. We're gonna kite Cathay. Is it possible? If he goes for Zhao Ming, I think maybe. He obviously has his breath attacks, which can do a lot versus my chameleon skinks. I'm gonna have to dodge like crazy for that. Artillery pieces could be pretty annoying. Here we go. Dark Age Rush is one of the top players in the community. He doesn't have artillery. He does have crane gunners. Interesting. Crane gunner range is 275. Stegodon range is 360. So in theory, the Stegodons will crush it. It's crane gunners, huh? Crane gunners. How much HP do they have? 4,000. I got a plan. I got a plan here. Look at this. Overcast. Pretty decent range, right? So all we gotta do is just Flock of Doom them to death, I guess. Why do I have this ability? Did I take abilities on Oxyotl? Okay, I think I forgot to get rid of one of them. Thankfully, it does no damage. He killed one crane gunner, though. That's kind of hype. Aw, yeah. There's one crane gunner down. That's like 2% less damage that I got to worry about now. All right, here we go. Get in there, Skink Oracles. Get in there, my mighty Stegodon. Are you ready for the flocks? Ready for the sick Flock Doom plays? Aw, yeah, there we go. And then we dodge like a madman. We use our skinkies here. Alright, look, they're doing their best, but they're not gonna hit my oracles too much. Alright. So begins the kite. Not the worst breath attack. I've faced worse. Stegodon's in here. Alright, to the trees, to the trees. Double Oracle, gonna get over to Zhao. And, ouch. That's a lot of damage from the crane gunners. That's a lot of damage. Turns out crane gunners are kind of good. How can the Skink Oracles do versus Zhao here? Okay, I do have the Stegodon. He's pretty hype. He whiffs another breath attack. That's good. Zhao taking massive damage. Hell yeah. These guys didn't lose any entities, so still relatively safe. Zhao going for it. What the crap? He's just going for it. What a mad lad. I guess he wants these guys to get some shots off. Wow, look at that attack animation, though. Making me miss all my shots. All right. Dodge it. We did not dodge it. We in fact did not dodge it. I suspect he's going to try pulling away now. There's another breath attack. Decent damage. Stalkers are pretty good though. Come on, land your hits. Hey, Stegodon's cooking. Zhao's going down, hell yeah. Blowpipe him. Give him the blowpipe. Okay, a little bit of damage. Stegodon's doing work. Stegodon ain't gonna go down anytime soon. He's gonna try getting his birds on it. Zhao's heal has triggered. His one and only heal, hell yeah. All right, sick. Then I can just use these guys to just kill the crane gunners, right? Just straight up kill the crane gunners. Like, Zhao's taking a lot of damage. Value-wise, I have no idea who's winning. Oh crap, those are the righteous lances? Okay, well that's I thought we were facing just some basic units. Okay, I guess he does have his guns there. Back it up we go, back it up we go. At least the crane gunners took a lot of deeps, so they're not gonna be able to do too much. Oh wait, hell yeah. The flock of doom. Maybe I can route some of them off now. Okay, hell yeah. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. The crane gunners are looking a little worse for wear. Definitely still have a good amount of HP, but the artillery hits are doing good. He's losing some Jade Lancers, right? I'm losing my Razor Dawns. Not good. How's the actual trading going, though, right? Like, I feel like I should have had more Stegodons. Most of my damage is on Zhao, of all people. Which is not entirely the most impressive thing ever. I can overcast another Flock of Doom on them, at least. There we go. Barely got it. Barely close enough to get the flock down. Okay. We got our mobility here to defend our Stegodon. Solid. All right, there we go. He's almost out of crane gunners. Only took me 1,000,000 years, but we got there. My skirmishers are still at decent HP. I have 1 capture point. Technically, we still have more points than them. So that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Wish I had like a solar engine or something. Solar, yeah, the double Troglodon was pretty memey. It was pretty memey indeed. How my skirmishers doing? There's a lot of meat. There's a lot of meat on these Cathayan bones, isn't it? They got a lot of leadership. They got a lot of gusto. Okay, Onyx Crowman, not the worst, not the worst. Here comes the Jade Lancers. I have nothing for them. Except for some cav, I guess. We can get some cav in. Like, if he wants to dedicate his cav here, I can bring in my cav. Just overrun his back lines, because he won't have enough here to actually defend. There you go. We'll hit up the Onyx Crowman. I think my cav can get some work done. Yeah, look at him go. Let's get 1 unit in there. 1 unit slipping through here, right? And then we just go straight for the backline push because he's not ready for it. Presumably. Come on, do the squeeze. Get the squeeze through. I just gotta kill these crane gunners. These super annoying crane gunners, and it's all fine. Yo, Zhao's such a menace. He ain't dying. There we go. All right, I got a mini squeeze. We didn't take too much damage actually getting through there, thankfully. We got some cav. We got the Zhao over here being nice and indestructible. I got one of my Troglodons back. That's good. Maybe we weren't able to get in there though. Oh boy, that's a painful one. We did rout off his crane gunners at least. Yeah, I'm going to be able to get a flock of doom, I guess. Oxyotl at least is taking 1,000,000 years to go down. Maybe my lances here can get some working. Man, jeez, peasant horsemen. Yo, the cav are so painful. Get him, Stegodon. Beat him up. Hell yeah! Stegodon actually knocking him into the bushes there. Not bad, not bad. He has another unit of dudes though. That's another gun unit. Can I kill Zhao at least? I would love to kill Zhao. That would make life so much better. I should have gone like double Stegodon, man. I should have gone for the double Stegodon. They would have done so much work. How's this doing? Can I shoot him in the back? Get the Stegodon shot in the back there, maybe. The Chameleon Skinks, did they cook? Did they cook? Not really. Yeah. Well, Zhao is at least mostly out of the picture now, but I am triple capped at 700 points left, and I have a Stegodon. This is gonna be pretty bad. Honestly, I kind of like the Shredder more. I feel like Shredder would have done pretty good here. You know, just the Masamundi Shredder. What's Zhao gonna do versus that? I think we're dead unless maybe this blob goes well. I did lose the double Skink Oracle. I think Skink Oracles suck. I'm writing them off. I'm writing them off right now. We're instead going to go for, yeah, a bunch of these lads. That just removes Rampage, right? Okay, pretty useless. Stegodon's in the fight. And then, yeah, now we're just chilling. Hey, nice. McCav's back. They can finally kill off his crane gunners. They're really spread out, though, so they don't know what they're doing. They're trying to regroup. Okay. Yeah, it's over. It's Jover, man. Dang it. Okay, double Stegodon's the way. Clearly, double Stegodon's the way. That's what I'm saying, right? Let's see here. The Skinks didn't do that bad. The Oracles did okay. Honestly, this is not that scary. Didn't have that many range units. I really... Is it just Shredder? Is the Shredder the only thing that I ever need? Niche like Oxyotl. Yeah, I can see them as niche. I think like there's maybe a handful of situations where I might want them. Against, I think if I'm gonna go full kite, we're only going to full kite the melee factions. Against range factions from here on out, full rush, right? Just a big old fat single entity rush with the Coatl. You know what? I want to fight his Cathay again. I'll bring a Coatl and a Shredder and Masamundi. What's he gonna do? Nothing. Is Conquest a new mode? Yeah, it's land battle with a capture point so people can't cheese. It's pretty nice. Yeah, Oracles are a little squish. They're like mini squishy. Yeah, we're training for the Domination Grand Finals, though, that Turn's hosting on Saturday. We made it. We made it to the top 16, so I'll be playing in that one. GG Dark Age. Yo, face me again. Face me again. I need to play against top players. Yeah, I got to play now. Next range faction, easy peasy. This Saturday, I think he said it was this Saturday. At least he was thinking about it. Boss, get in there. You need a nap? Ah. If anyone wants to play me, feel free to snippety snipe. Carnosaur when? Carnosaur, if I don't take the Shredder, Carnosaur in reserve is kind of my main single entity murderer. Learning a new faction today? Yeah. It's mostly Lizardmen tuning. I know generally how to play Lizardmen, but I don't really know how to play Lizardmen at the highest level. You're working? What's with all these people with jobs? Technically, I'm working too, and I'm playing Warhammer. All right. Anyways, understandable. Have a good day. Many Croxagores. All right, here we go. We found one. And it's gonna be whoever this guy is. Can't all be Chad pro streamers. Yeah. Apologies. Give me 1 hour. Okay. I'm streaming for another hour and 45 minutes. Here we go. It's time. What's he gonna play? I think my rush build is like okay. Demons of Chaos, perfect. So Demons of Chaos are a kiteable faction, 100%. Right? They don't have crane gunners, so I can definitely kite them. Do I do it with Stegodons though? Is the question. Do I just go like 5 chameleon skinks, solar engine, Stegodon, solar engine? Oxyotl. All right, here we go. Okay, he didn't want any of that. He saw the smoke. Honestly, that's pretty terrifying for Demons of Chaos. What the crap are you supposed to do versus that? Nothing. There's nothing. You're hosting a single faction tournament if I'm interested. I won't be streaming. Maybe I'll play it, but very hard maybe. Might be playing Valorant tonight with some buds. We'll see though, we'll see. Harpy spam as demons? Oh hey, it's dog person, hell yeah. Alright, here we go. The goal today is to get at least a couple wins versus like big names. Might need to rest up a bit after the nearly 8-hour stream yesterday. Yeah, quite possibly. Oh, okay, Skaven. Hell yeah. Okay. This is a Skaven are ranged. Skaven are ranged, right? Which means 100%. You remember when people used to bring this as the big single entity instead of Shredder? Thunderous one kind of got pushed out. So here's the play. Mazda. Nodon's Lack. Sunburst Standard. The Works. Apotheosis. Do I need net? Probably not. So this is my big ol' strike squad. The Coatl gives me stealth. And we just stealth the Shredder all the way to his front lines. One great thing about this is that we can get Pterodon Riders to bomb drop his little itty bitty boys. And what I need to accompany the rest of the build. If we're doing a full rush versus Skaven, Chameleon Stalkers are like, eh. They're like one of the only fast units that can really get in there, though. The cohort of Coatl, Croxagore. He can bring skirmishers of his own, which can be quite annoying. I know my Cav can do quite well here. You wanted a Carnosaur? You know what? Sure. Here. Have a Carnosaur. Why not? Chevron the Coatl. All right, here we go. Now this is just 4 single entities to start. That's kind of jokes. There's nothing he can bring that could possibly stop this, right? Then I just bring like just a couple skirmishers in the backfield. Get a couple of Cav units, you know. That's basically all I need, right? So more or less everything I could possibly want. You know what, sure, okay, this is good enough. This is a build. Yo, he won't even know what's underneath the Coatl, right? He's gonna be like, okay, he has a Coatl. There's probably a little bit in there. And then boom. Smash him in the face. Coatl, so it's a meme. I don't know. Some people are saying the Coatl's good. I'm no Lizardmen main, so I have no experience on which units overperform and underperform. I know which units are like generally good, right? I have a rough sense of it. But like the actual min-maxing is a little difficult. So obviously he's going to Flensing Ruin me. If he chucks down the Flensing Ruin, I have my big old barrier on Mazdamundi to save my guys. And we just kind of chill in there. If Legend gave it a year, he could be one of the best in the game, though, I think. I think if anyone plays multiplayer for a year, they can become one of the best players. Like, it's not that hard, you know. If you have a little bit of campaign experience, you just have to learn how to micro your cav and such. He used to play multiplayer too a long time ago, so he's not like completely foreign to it. Yeah, but like, you know, he's obviously very single player focused, so he would have a lot to learn. Like, I don't think Legend is anywhere close to like the Chariot micro of some of the top players. All that. Dog person's PC, I forgot. It's pretty bad. Does this work? Is this structurally sound? Technically, okay, so this is offset, right? But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. This is very leaning. Shouldn't it be like straight pillars and then this is... I don't know. You know, this is like old one engineering, right? So maybe they know what's up. All right, here we go. He has 8 units. Hype. Could have sunken into the ground through time. It's weird that it's sunk into the ground perfectly. It's almost like someone in an editor just kind of You know what? Knowing the Lizardmen, they are probably playing on like, you know, on like it's basically a custom editor for them, right? So instead of like using skinks to build this, you just have like a big toad that's just like, all right, we made the basic pillars. I'll just plop it down, and then it needs to be tilted a bit. All right, and then he just said it right, and he was pretty happy with it. He kind of screwed up here though. What's going on here? But that's totally a Lizardman thing to do. Aliens, yeah, always aliens. As part of the great plan, they knew it would sink. Oh, dang, okay. He has the zap cannon. Thankfully, the Coatl can dodge accidentally. Sick. Then we get our other dudes in. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Up. Hey, let's go. That's a pretty good dodge. He knows there are some units underneath, but he doesn't know how much. He doesn't know the extent. Okay, here we go. Are you ready for this sick dodge? Oh, it was not a sick dodge. All right, he sees me. The jig is up. The jig is up. Rip his face off. Get in there, people. What does this guy have? He has an air net. That's it. Oh, he's dead. Look at the 180. Just the 180 turn. He's noping out of there. He's like, oh, jeez. This is a bunch of dinosaurs. Oh, yeah. Get wrecked. You never expected it. Crap. Land. Get the cabin. Get the rock drops going. Beat him up. Beat him up. He's stopping Mazdamundi from getting his net off. That's pretty clever. Chain lightning over here is pretty good. Come on, Mazdamundi. Come on, Mazdamundi. I gotta shut down that artillery piece, man. Ah, crap. He's killing him. Okay, well, I routed that off. Mazdamundi's a little bit slow on the catch up here. Crap. Oh, man. Good targeting. Good targeting. It's okay, though. He's in safety now. Everything here is more or less routing. Okay, Carnosaur's in there, and now I just start spamming the flyers. Okay, we have a little bit of cav. Oh man, oh that's hilarious. Shredder's in there, let's go. All right, nice, we got a mass route. Hell yeah. The double shatter, can we get a double terror route? Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, back to his lord. All hands on deck. You thought you were safe? I forgot my net. Well, it's fine, we'll get it back eventually. Couple of rat ogres here, not a big deal, not a big deal. Honestly, I can just grind it, right? I have like all the single entities in the world. The cavalry's doing great. We have some rock drops coming on in. Yeah, the AoE is like way too much for him to handle. Hey, nice. Okay. So it looks like they can actually kill single entities decently well. Rat ogres, super duper dead. Nice. And yeah, I think that was a pretty good dive. Meme level 900,000. Yo, it actually, despite having a warp lightning cannon and a lot of infantry and single entities, he just didn't have the works. There's just like too much. It's just like too much stuff going on here, right? For him to really stop me. Like obviously he's never gonna stop the Shredder from just terror routing everything. And his lord had to evac. He desummons his artillery piece. Nice. The Coatl is pretty nice too. A lesser chain lightning on the Coatl is like insanity value on infantry. It already has 1,000. Look at that. They will never recover from this emotionally. Yeah, and the Pterodon riders to follow up. Ah, crap. Okay, he is getting a little bit of a pounding on the Mazda. There's the focus fire. Save him. Save him. Yo, the Carnosaur's hype. What does this Carnosaur have over other Carnosaurs? Vanguard. Is that it? Is literally the only thing that's good about this is that it has Vanguard? It has higher stats too, I guess, right? It's bonus first large, like all others. Mazda Mundi, book it. Book it, man. Get out of there. Hide in forest, I guess. That's not that impressive, though. I think the higher stats are not terrible. It's definitely a huge boost to leadership, which is pretty nice. Hell yeah. Oh man, what a speed demon. Look at that hunter. He loves eating bells. That's a huge hit. Gets the net on me. Ah, crap, Mazda Mundi's dying again. Ah, he got the Mazda. Can we save him? Come on, Shredder. We should be able to kill his lord at least. Okay, that's gonna hurt his leadership a lot. I need Mazda Mundi for his spell casting, man. That spell cast is too valuable to pass up. Hey, nice. And these saved. We saved Mazda Mundi. Let's go. Oh man, yeah, he honestly didn't have the worst build into this either. Double chieftain and the zap cannon. Like obviously we had the stealth and stuff, right? But like he just couldn't bring enough single entities to stop the madness. You know, no amount of rat ogres will ever be able to stop the Shredder. Can Skaven even beat the Shredder? I don't know, man. No rampage. Oh, the other Carnosaur's rampage. Dang. Ah, jeez. Mazda Mundi, no. He's getting beat up. It's okay. Mazda Mundi is the best at dodging you've ever seen. Look at this. You ready? Oh, he dodged a couple. He dodged a couple. That's for sure. That's just a big screw you to Mazda Mundi specifically. He resummoned the zap cannon. Come on, Mazda, you got this. Come on, body block it, Shredder. Hell yeah, the hill. The hill was too janky. All right, he lives. A dog person. taps out without even a Mazdamundi kill. Clearly, Shredder is where it's at, right? It's the only game I lost I didn't have a Shredder of Luster. Carnosaur did great. Shredder did great. This thing actually didn't do that much damage. I don't think there was a single thing in this build that could have stopped me. I love it. Welcome to Jurassic Nightmare. Coatl MVP. The stealth actually got Mazdamundi close enough. It actually was kind of MVP there. Poor man couldn't even get the toad. Not a single frog. They weren't very creative with old RORs. Yeah, yo, the new RORs are crazy. Like Severed Claw. So different from Aspiring Champions. The Dark Elf one was alright though. Dark Elf has Raven Heralds with flying. It's such a weird ROR. People don't even know it's ROR of like the crossbow cap. Gonna say you need to micro the Coatl well to not lose it fast. But yeah, full sending it is full sending it is always the answer versus range builds. It's dog person again. Hello. Oh, this is a little awkward. I thought we already said bye earlier, but I guess we're heading the same direction. Nurgle. Okay, Papa Nurgle. So clearly. Okay, you know what I really want? I just want to abuse Nurgle, man. I just want to abuse Nurgle. I have something against Nurgle now. Ever since I lost as Nurgle, something awakened in me. And it was just a deep-seated need to just bring them pain. I don't know why exactly. I don't know what causes me to have such needs. But this is what we're gonna do. If he can beat this build, okay? If he can beat this build, then we learn something new about Nurgle, okay? Because he stink. We'll see. We'll see. You know, people, they always talk about how I don't know what I'm doing, right? Okay, so Razordons for armored infantry. Croxagores, we got our cold ones. All right, so this is the value city, right? Oh, hell yeah, he's ready. Here we go. It's time. Ooh, look at that. Ah. Oh man, yo, being lean is hilarious. I'm so skinny though. Look at this. Look at, my biceps, like I can wrap my whole arm around them, man. I really gotta exercise. The great thing is, once I start exercising, I should do you know what, next loss 20 reps of curls, okay? While we wait for the match to start. Tombo, thank you for the Tombo 420. Thank you for the prime sub. Much appreciated. Heck yeah, nice multiplayer content, mate. Thank you. I've been really grinding multiplayer lately. I really want to try getting good. 10 push-ups every win, 20 curls every loss. Every win. I'm gonna be so gassed by the end of the stream. Are pterodons any good? Very good. For every lost unit, you do 6 push-ups? Bro, we have games where we lose like 20 units, man. I'm not doing 120 push-ups. Don't skip leg day. Oh, yeah, we gotta... Honestly, my legs are pretty good, though. I had a stint where I played Step Mania and Dance Dance Revolution. I got decent at it, okay? I was lightning fast. So my legs are okay. They're not ripped by any means. I don't think there's a single part of me that we could call ripped, but... Yo, I got to do Getting Ripped series. That's where it's really at. Gotta do an Anticity Gets Ripped series where we try to get ripped as fast as possible. First things first, though. So obviously, skinks need to go here, right? Salamanders capture the side point. And then the Nurgle abuse shall begin now. If he has a soul grinder, I actually just don't care, right? Yeah, there's the Noxbringer. How would you like Stegodon, mate? Anytime I'm in a loading screen, I do squats. Honestly, not a bad idea. I should do more exercise during downtime instead of just sitting around. Can't be sitting in my chair for like 8 hours a day, right? That's not healthy. Hell yeah, a little pokey poke. Herald of Nurgle. Doing his best. Double solar engine. So I gotta stagger the shots on the solar engine to make it as hard as possible for him to dodge. Yo, they shoot fast, man. Solar engines shoot fast. Yep, let me just... I like how he has plague drones, though. I swore off plague drones. If he beats me with Nurgle and plague drones, I'm gonna have to main Nurgle again, guys. So all hands on deck, okay? I gotta do everything I can to not lose this one. Oh, crap. His plague drones are coming. I don't have much in the way to save myself against them. Okay, well, I got one capture point. Can I shoot the plague drones as they chase? Solar engine's doing fine. He got one shot off with his soul grinder. Run! Run from the dronies. There you go. Pretty good deeps. And dinked him. Pretty solid damage. Good hit. We basically traded there. Can I get one Razordon volley? How fast are Razordons at actually returning fire here? It turns out pretty fast. Not bad. Not bad damage. Nice. So we control the middle now. Is there anything he can do? Is there anything he can do? I feel like there's nothing. Wait, is this literally my build? This is literally my build. He got inspired. Yo, that's a pro strat, man. Play as a weak faction so other people play the weak faction. Win some games. There we go. Skinkies are doing great. Can I shoot the Noxbringer from here? I might be able to. We're definitely gonna get the capture. And then, can this hit the Noxbringer? He's trying his best. Alright, there we go. And that's a capture point. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's much you can really do. No salamanders are gonna riot. Oh yeah, I guess I have Razordons. Yo, are salamanders good? I guess they'd be good versus like vampire counts-ish. Woo, pretty good stream. If I do say so myself, that was a rather nice stream. He pushed up with the Noxbringer. Can I kill his flies instead, maybe? He's Forsaken. No way the Forsaken do well here. We got a solar engine shot. Yo, solar engine shoot pretty fast. Croxagors on the job. Oh crap, I forgot he had Kaizek. I forgot he had Kaizek. Okay, so we're gonna have to deal with that business. We did rout off the Forsaken. Oh, big engage. Big engage. Yeah, he's all over me, man. Can we stop Kaizek? Double Bile Troll. It's not the exact same build. He has Bile Trolls, I repeat. He has Bile Trolls. There's nothing I can really flock a Doom currently. Kaizek's getting in there. Noxbringer's tanking a lot of heat. Are we fine? Honestly, Kaizek's getting a little bullied. He's getting slightly bullied. The flyers are doing okay. Noxbringer went into melee. Good to see, good to see. Bile Trolls. In a straight charge engagement, do we win that is the big question. He does have a couple Forsaken there to help out. Gonna get a big old stream action there. The solar engines are doing pretty good though. I will say, susness has increased mildly. Whoa, what is that damage on the Stegodon? Where did that come from? I think it was from my Razordons. Whoopsie daisies. Gotta be careful with the friendly fire Razordons. I'm pretty sure they just routed off my Stegodon. Brutality. Absolute brutality. So far, the right flank's going well, though. Sacred Coxagore is bashing in the Battle Trolls. The spears actually got routed off, though. Unfortunate. You know, it's actually a little bit sus. It was a little bit more sus than I would have thought. Just a little bit. That's a big old fat rush, ain't it? Oh, he's gonna just walk it off? No, man. No, not like this. He's just gonna walk it off. Come on, man. Come on, no. Okay, I think I can save it with my cab. If I stop him for even a little bit and don't let him get back into the air, we may be all right. Are we really gonna lose to Nurgle? There's no way. No way! No way we lose to Nurgle. It's just a Kaizak over here. Okay, Salamanders kind of sucked. Trading. Going a little bit south. He's walking it off. He's just walking it off. Do I have anything to kill Kaizak? Ah, crap. I'm gonna have to play Nurgle again. No, the Furies. The Fury spam. Had to go with the Rotflies yesterday. It was okay, but we couldn't win the tournament with it. Alright, well, Kaizak's tanking a bit of damage. We still got our skirms going. We did lose the Stegodon. Here's the thing, though. I always got myself a plan B. And that is going to be taking the form of lots of Temple Guard. Sacred Coxagores did go down. Vile Trolls and Forsaken came out on top. Good to see, good to see. We did kill off the Furies finally. That's a good sign. I do have this capture point. We do have a couple solar engines here. And I have Temple Guard. Finally, okay. I don't think there's much you can do versus Temple Guard, at least. Temple Guard are rather good. Should be able to get a Stegodon shot here. Nice. Line of sight. We did lose our big Stegodon. If Nurgle still loses despite that, they still suck, okay? Let's see here. Okay, pretty good charge. Again, another Flock of Doom in here soon. Vile Trolls we can actually tear out. Forsaken should die from that business. Very nice. Kaizak getting surrounded. Whoa, Oxyotl. Knocked miles away. But there we go. Temple Guard are in. And I can start shooting up that there thingamajig. That there Noxbringer. Noxbringer has been too problematic for far too long. We're gonna beat it up now. Save up for yet more Temple Guard. And then he's starting to run out of steam. He's finally starting to run out of a little bit of steam. It took a little bit. Definitely a terrifying situation that we found ourselves in. A couple Pestigores, not a big deal. More plague drones, dang. Let's see. That's a decent. It's a decent Flock of Doom. Vile Trolls, not the biggest issue. Kaizak is slowly but surely going down. He actually is taking pretty nice damage. Ouch. Good charge, man. Good charge. Okay, there we go. We got the Battle Trolls gone. I just gotta make sure he doesn't cap the point, right? Get that Stegodon on there. Should be good. Kaizak's heal cap is showing. The man bleeds. The man bleeds. Quick summon on the Razordons to kill off the Battle Trolls. That's a pretty nice surprise to get them. And then, yeah, Stegodons are, or I mean, Bastillodons are very hard to kill because they have AoE immune to flanking. So they really don't run into too many issues. The Temple Guard are amazing kind of just clean up tools here. Nice. Very nice. And Kaizak does die to the Cav eventually. Oh, jeez Louise. That was way too spooky, man. Mad Lad almost did it. Mad Lad almost beat the Lizards. Okay, at this point, I can just start spamming skirmishers again. I don't think he has enough stuff to stop the skirmish action. Where's Oxy? He's over here. He's doing all right. Do Razordons have a good charge? Charge bonus 20. Can you like kind of cycle charge Pestigores with them? No idea. No idea. We'll see how that pans out. I will say, those few last shots, the few fadeaway shots from that Noxbringer is causing me a lot of grief. He got some hella value. I'm surprised we managed to pull it back so well, though. Things went surprisingly well despite all the shenanigans that went down. He's trying to go for the Lord Snipe now. Fine by me. Fine by me. Can we still pull it back? Skirms are doing pretty good versus Pestigores. They should tear out soon. Oxyotl gets routed off. God dang. Yeah, you know, it's a little sketchier than I thought. Plague drones, a little bit of damage. Okay, Noxbringer tanks a shot to the face. Oxyotl is going to live for now. Just for now. Can I get a Flock of Doom here? One big Flock of Doom for the road. Nice. Noxbringer's still tanking hits. And then, yeah, there we go. Summon Cav. Summon Cav over there to handle that situation. If these Razor Dawns live, then we should be good. Ah, they get routed. Now he's chasing off my Lord. This guy. This man right here. He's a pain in the butt. I have nothing to kill the Herald. I should have bought some flyers or something. Feel like some Colossadons actually would have done pretty well for me. Yo, that Noxbringer won't die, man. He has healing for it? Probably, yeah. He has some healing. There goes Oxy. Yo, we're gonna lose this. We're gonna lose this. I can't win with Lizardmen. I can't win with Nurgle. Yo, that's crazy. Or will we? I kind of fed the Noxbringer. I let it get way too much value on me. Yeah, I can't believe he's killing me with rot flies too. Yeah, the rot fly bile troll combo is kind of crazy. Jeez, Solar Engine, can you land a hit, please? What do I need? I need Cav. He has a couple of these flies going around, but I might be able to bait him out. Okay, Cav's doing okay here. Yeah, so this is what we do, right? We let him dive my skinks, and then we just summon. We just summon right on top of it. We got a little bit of a capture here. He's gonna chase me off, though. Kaizik's going ham. Okay, there we go. Yo, I threw so hard, though, with the Stegodon. I lost the Stegodon. I lost so much stuff. Back cap. And nah, he's gonna disrupt that. Okay, so we killed the Furies. That's good. I have a mild amount of time. We have a mild amount of time here. Okay. I can keep summoning in skirmishers. Okay. The fact that I still have this one capture point means that there's hope. Obviously, we have a couple bile trolls here that are a little bit of a menace. Uh-huh. Can we kill off the bile trolls on this end? Maybe. If I can get the capture point. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. I didn't bring Colossadons. You know what? The only way to play Lizardmen is a Shredder of Lustra. Yo, what the crap? Hey, we killed off the bile trolls. That's pretty good. Yeah, Chameleon Skinks need a lot of Cav support to actually hold. I feel like I did not have enough Cold One support. It's basically over. We'll see, though. Okay, that part's routed off. Yeah, it's over, man. Oh, god dang it. We lost to Nurgle. I got nerged. Never have I been more ashamed of myself. All right, well, now I have to play more games for redemption. Yeah, I should have brought the pterodactyls. I thought the full kite would actually work. I forgot that the drones were so fast. Rot flies confirmed broken. Yeah, I'll get them nerfed, don't worry. Oh god. All right, here we go. I got my 10-pounders. God dang it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Dog person again. I will come for my vengeance. Vengeance will be mine. Where you at, man? Come at me, bro. Perfect form, yeah. Look, form doesn't matter that much right now. Oh god, I'm still young. Oh god. Oh god, alright. Norsca. Alright, here we go. Alright, you know, I gotta learn how to do a kite build with Lizardmen. You're swaying too much? Oh yeah, that's true. I gotta sway less. I gotta like lock in my back. Alright, we'll fix it up after. Isolate your arms, yeah. Oh god. Let's see here, what we got. I'm going to do a proper kite this time. Okay, proper kite versus Norsca. Norsca doesn't have that much versus a proper kitey situation. So I'm gonna I gotta win one game without the shredder, okay? Obviously Colossadon hunters. Built like a Saurus Scarvet? Absolutely not. So I'm gonna try quad chameleon skink. We're gonna go Mazda Mundi with the net and the goodies. Do we take him on Zlak? Yeah, we're gonna actually, you know, no Zlak. All right, we're focusing on our cav control. Can I micro my cavalry well enough, right? So to make this work, it's going to be, are horned ones good? No one runs horned ones. Absolutely zero people run horned ones, so I'm a little sussed out by them. Okay, 5 skirmishers, 4 cav, okay? Trust in the build. And let's see here. You could bring a Wolfric. I think like 1 salamander. 2 salamanders, right? To shut down a mass infantry playstyle. We'll go for 2 Temple Guard. Temple Guard have never failed me. Yeah, we finally have the salamanders, right? And is anything else good here? Red Cresteds? Like, I just have to keep these guys alive, really. That's the gist of it. 1 solar engine. A Pterodon rider? Sure. Face me! The Umbral Tide, maybe. Alright, it's time to work on my form. Here we go, right? So I just gotta... There we go. Right, just isolate the arms, right? Is this better? Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Slow, bro. Slow? Alright, fine, jeez. Oh, here we go. But, like, I don't have heavy enough weights, right? I feel like it'd be better if I had heavy weights. How am I supposed to burn calories quickly? Oh, yep. It's the Warhammer and fitness stream. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. This guy's speedrunning weightlifting. I'll be more careful when the weights get heavier for sure. Alright, fine. I get it. Ah, jeez. You get on the internet and some people start having opinions. What am I at? 2 losses? Did I forget to up the loss counter? Seems like they're heavy enough. Screw you, Jake. Oh, man. Alright. Ah, jeez. Yeah, honestly, it's slower, more reps. This is why I like rock climbing, man. This is why I like bouldering. So then you just have fun. You don't need a big weight. I know. The worst part about exercising is that you know you're doing it wrong, right? Doing it right sucks. Thank you for making sure I'm healthy, though, okay? Spider-Man build. It's okay, we provide guidance. I angrily accept your guidance. Yo, rock climbing's great, yeah. Rock climbing's amazing. Armchair critiquing me in Turin streams. Yo, that's the best part, right? Why else do you watch sports if not to oh, did I forget to lock in? Yeah, why else do we watch sports if not to critique the people that you're watching? I do it all the time. Haven't you seen me watch Turin streams? Like, Turin Tribot flies. Get the plague drones in there. It's the best. Oh, here we go. Can we beat Norsca with the proper kite? If you were to rock climb on the internet, it would be the same as regular training. Like, I know the critique would be the same. People would be like, your form's terrible. You watch female volleyball. Yo, volleyball is intense, man. Just volleyball in general. Yeah, we gotta lift with your back in a fast, jerky motion. The best strat. You got a 10-pound for your shoulder injury. You don't do enough, don't worry, I'm with you. No, I can't be associated with not exercising. All right, he's loading. Oh, I totally lifted with my back. I'm sorry, guys. All right, what's this one? Well, you gotta like do this, right? Just gotta do that. Can you do this while sitting, or is that bad? Is this chair not like firm enough? Is this gonna like wreck my spine when I'm 40? Oh God. You know, this is great though. If I can just get exhausted on stream while we sit around and wait. Bring them closer to the shoulder. Like this. That doesn't feel good. That doesn't feel good. Like down like this. And then up. Like that. Oh God. Oh. Sitting is how a lot of people do shoulder presses. Yo, this is great. This is like a half chat GPT backseating me on how to exercise. The general knowledge of the internet. Though I think people on the internet generally, they generally have, you know, pretty good knowledge on exercise, right? Like the percentage of the population that goes to the gym is high enough. Gotta do stretches after. Oh, God dang it. It's just stretches. Oh. What am I stretching? Am I stretching my sides? What are we supposed to do? This is a man entering his 30s, okay? As a man entering his 30s, I gotta learn how to do stretches. Otherwise, I'm gonna be like, my back. Oh, Lordy. Can't have that happen. Where is that arm going? What, this business? Yeah, you can straight up Nurgle it. Yeah, look at that. You telling me to do stretches? Can you do this? Can you high five yourself? Yeah, let's go. All right, anyways. Yeah, every time I do that. I've done that multiple times on stream now. I think we did slightly later in the other stream. So people haven't seen a ton of it yet, but I have really extreme flexibility in some directions. In others, it's terrible. Like, I can't touch my toes easily, but like I can do that with my arms. I don't know what's going on, man. You double jointed too? Yo, double jointed? There's the war mammoth. Okay, so here's the play, right? Oh, crap. I gotta keep the skinks safe, right? So we gotta pull back here. I'm gonna play for this capture point. Poke him out. What's that? Skin wolf? Shaman metal? Okay. I have a net. I have a net. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Can I rock drop those guys? He's Hunter of Championing Mazdamundi. I don't have any heal, so any damage he does is basically permanent. What do we got here? All right, it's decent charge, decent charge. Shielded the old ones. He boated me. He gave me the boat. What a guy. Well, most of his value's here at least. That's a pretty good Searing Doom, I must say. It's pretty good Searing Doom. We're gonna give him the AoE. Colossadons on his Skin Wolves. That should be pretty good. Rampage him. Like we don't care. Thankfully the boat doesn't kill entities anymore. And then I can just start pressuring this point. This is going way better. It turns out having actual cavalry to defend your skirmishers is a good idea. Who would have guessed? You love when he does the village? I love how we have a term for it now. Yes. I think elbows need to be out to the sides. All right. Let's get this game on. All right, we have a match to win here. Get him with the spell. It's on the snow, so it's slightly harder to see what's going on there. And then he doesn't have a lot of mobility left. We got lots of damage with the Mazda. And I still have my 10 pterodons. Very nice. Assuming we can use up the rest of our ammunition here, I should be good. I have a net in case he does go for like a full pile driver maneuver on me. We did rout off his boys, solid. Ooh, at the cost of a Searing Doom. Hit on me. Just gonna net those Skin Wolves. Hit him with the Cav. He's going for Mazda Mundi again. That's terrifying. Leave me alone, please, Wulfric. Wulfric, please. He's not gonna leave me alone, is he? Well, let's see what we got here. I got my pterodons in the worst case scenario, and the skinks are poking them pretty well. We got the colossadons, I guess. I can bring in a couple of red cresteds. That's pretty hype. Mazda Mundi still getting the brakes being off of him. But mayhaps the colossadons will do. I do have a second capture. The skinks are doing good. The skinks are doing very good. Mazda Mundi live. Yo, just the Lord Snipe. Is that the solution to all things? I know it's what I do like all the time, but come on, Colossadons. There we go. Colossadons have to do this, right? Colossadons definitely. Wreck shop here. Then we net them. Get the Umbral Tide going for Skin Wolves, right? Mazda Mundi's alive, thank goodness. We kill off his javelins with all this force I got here. Rip Colossadons. That's a good Searing Doom indeed. It's a good one. Mazda Mundi at least is alive. He's at least alive. I'm gonna kill most of his backfield. I don't have a lot in the way of actually defending my poor guys though. Other than just kiting. Then again, I am about to retake the middle point. Pterodon Riders are almost out of ammo. I might as well just desummon them. We did rout off his doggos. So I think it's not the worst right now. I did have to sack the Colossadons. That definitely sucks a lot. That's a pretty good route at least. Solar engine. Clearly that's what I need. More kite. Alright, so I can just solar engine them. And then we use all of our skinks to focus fire that one wolf guy. Great success. Did he just boat me? I think he boated me again. Crap. I'm just eating these shots, man. I'm just eating this damage. Alright. Not the worst. We got a little bit of damage on that guy. Skin Wolves actually kind of terrifying, I must say. That's a mass route. Oopsie daisies on my part. Mazda Mundi kind of low. He's retaking his points. Oh, god dang. Can I make this kite work? Kite has to work, man. Kite's always worked. Kite has never failed me before. Why do these matches have to be so sus? Okay, we got these guys back at least. And we routed him off. That's good. Colossadons putting in the work. Mazda Mundi with the net. Not even close. Okay, nice. Master Mundi with the net. Beat him up, boys. This one's on you. If we can just kill Wolfric here, then all is well. All is well and good in the world. I just gotta beat him up, right? Just gotta beat him up. Come on, salamanders, you got this. Pretty decent damage, pretty decent damage. Let's see here. Okay, those skinks are just dying, so I'm just gonna sacrifice them for the greater good. And just pretend it's all part of the great plan. Okay, that's a solid hit. His skin wolves are dying. We have time. If there's one thing I have, it is time. I don't know what he has left in reserves, though, for summoning. That wolf guy's gonna come back. I really don't want him to come back. I just gotta keep him in range of my dudes. Crap, he came back. What a guy. Alright, well, I can at least take back the high ground point. We'll use 2 chameleons. Overall, the situation is okay. He has more skin wolves, as expected. He has this guy over here just chilling. Not a care in the world, it seems. We'll give him a Colossadon. He has chariots. What a mad lad. And we're triple capped. But I retake 1 of the points. Value-wise, I think it's not the end of the world. Value-wise, I actually feel rather good about myself. And he did take a lot of damage from that. From the Colossadon charge. Not the worst. Not the worst. We may be able to win this one yet. We'll see, though. We'll see. How did the wolf chariots do in this situation? Against my lizards. I do have Temple Guard here. Mini charge. The skin wolves are going to be much scarier for sure. Okay, yeah. We're getting some poke in here. We're getting on top of Wolfric. I got a capture point. It's not the end of the world. 2 Temple Guard are coming on in. We got the Temple Guard in there. The War Shrines, the War Shrining. Don't you worry about it. Can I hit a Wolfric? Or something with this solar engine, maybe? Okay, there you go. Salamanders are doing okay. Yeah, there we go. The kite's going decent. So then I just stop up his wolves here, right? Obviously, time is of the essence. The Wolfric kill is gonna be very important here. Oh, that's a mammoth. It's a mammoth chasing down Mazdamundi. Crap. Mazdamundi is a dead man now. Well, ain't much we can do about that, is there? I guess he's just dead. How's this kite going? Okay, well, Temple Guard again over there. I do have a little bit of a capture potentially going on. I have maybe some cav I can bring on in. He is taking this point. Okay, Maz is dead. Oh boy. Can I get the middle at least? If we get the middle, I have hope. I have hope for a greater future. All right. His chariots aren't too spooky. Wolfric's taking a lot of damage. We got the middle. Nice. That's gonna stall his points by a lot. Salamanders are doing great. Jeez, these chariots, man. Wolfric doesn't care about these shots. Do I have a cav summon? Okay, I can use cav to get that point. He's playing for points now. It's all about the points. God dang it. Yo, okay, this whole skirmish style of play, I think I don't know, man. I think it's Shredder for life. I think it's just Shredder of Lustria for life. Just can't make it work. Okay, well, we're securing that. The Temple Guard are doing okay over here. Hey, maybe we still manage to win it. Who knows? Always a chance that we somehow miraculously come back out of nowhere. Your back point's gonna get stolen. We're good. We're good. Okay, here we go. I should be able to capture that one at least. There we go. Okay, we got a cap. We stopped them from stealing the back point. All is well in the world. I have 2 minutes to capture this one. I ate another spell to the face. Brutality. What do I need? I need like cold one spears here. Yo, I can't fight those skin wolves, man. The skin wolves are causing me so much grief. Let's see here. Yeah, I could get some cold one spear riders. We got a little bit of work here. I feel like, oh man, do I have to run the shredder every game? Aren't people just gonna hard counter the shredder? Maybe they can't. You know, maybe there's a chance it just can't hard counter the shredder. Yo, I can't believe the Ice Wolf Chariot is actually being used. It just feels like my chameleon skinks aren't doing enough damage, even when they do get all of their shots off. You know, it's like I'm losing so much trying to defend them. Without like a big, chunky, single entity. A couple Saurus to lock down the front line. I feel like the Saurus in a kite game just get chased down, right? I could try Saurus. I could try. All right. You know what? Next time we play against one of these players, I'm going to go for the Shredder, and we'll see if the Shredder just wins everything. Saurus supported by a few cold ones. That's like all my money. Yeah, Saurus are not bad at killing marauders and such. They're just very slow. Need to have durable screening. I guess Saurus are way better for salamanders. I think my salamanders and my Razordons are just dying. They just dying. It's terrible. Oh yeah, I gotta stretch. Okay, touch my toes. Here we go. Oh god. Yo, people that can put their palms on their floor are crazy, man. Yeah, how are you supposed to touch your toes? I can like barely touch them. I guess with practice, are you just supposed to just do that a lot and then eventually you just stretch your muscles out enough? Quickly, I need... Ah, hell yeah. Okay, dog person. No, dog person, why did you leave? Fight me, man. Oh my gosh. Hoping to see some Slaanesh to match up into lizards. We did have a Slaanesh game earlier. That's how stretching works? Okay. Well, I don't know. Apparently, I don't know how to lift weights. Fight me, dog person. Okay. Lizards. Skaven. Hell yeah. Okay. You know what? It's until something can beat it, right? That's the rule of thumb. I'll just take Zlak. We'll take the Coatl, Zlak, and a Pterodon fighter. Get a couple more Pterodons to just rock drop his weapon teams. Couple red crusteds. Red crusteds are pretty good. He doesn't have, I guess, can rat ogres shut down salamanders? Salamanders feel like they get shut down so easy, man. All right, people are saying to take Saurus. Here. There, you happy? You know what? I'm gonna take some Saurus, and we're gonna take one, the Umbral Tide, okay? We'll defend it with all of this stuff. Does this suit you, chat? Dog person in chat? Let me theory craft the Shredder counter. Oh, okay, yeah, take your time. I'm gonna be here stretching. Getting judged by chat. Oh, God. Yo, can you believe I can't stick my leg up very far? Look at this. I can't even get it on camera. Ah, jeez. Ah. That's the highest I can get it. My legs are like super not stretchy. Can I... I can't even get it on camera. That's so disappointing. Yo, I gotta, if I stretch every stream, that's 5 times a week. Eventually, I'll be the stretchiest person on the earth, right? We all know the arms are fine. Arms are good. I've been skipping leg stretching day. Crap. This man is locked away by stairs. That is hilarious. I gotta copy that one. Oh man. Stretch every win. Ooh, yeah. Stretch every win. Weight exercises every loss, right? Real life Skaven. Let's see. What can I do in my chair? Is there anything easy I can do in my chair? There's like the arm lifty thingies. I don't know. Well, there's like chair dips, right? You just like. What are you supposed to do here? Is this dangerous? This is a wheeled chair. That seems dangerous. I'm gonna pass on that. Arm curls in chair. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Okay, I made sure I didn't lift with my back. I put them on my legs first, and then I lifted my back, so there's no extra weight. Dips are goated. All right, here we go. Oh, hell yeah. Nice and slow, right? Is this slow enough? You know, I'm locking the rest of my body, all right? No pixels will move. You can see the strain from the 10-pound weights. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, hell yeah. Dog person still making his build. Just lock in when you're done. Hell yeah, looks good. I'm like a statue. I'm like a lean, mean statue. You know, this is great. There's so much downtime when you're playing Warhammer. Yeah, yo, soon it'll be like protein powder and milk. Alright, it'll be sick. Yeah, we're just normal queuing. This isn't a special queue or anything. Hell yeah, he locked in. I can stop. Oh, thank God. Jeez Louise. Yo, a little bit of Warhammer and exercise. Straight up, if I do this every day, I'll be ripped, right? That's how it works. You just... I just do this whenever I stream in the downtime. And that way, I'm not just sitting in my chair all the time. Yo, this is hype. Ugh. Call the ambulance. All right, here we go. You hit your healing cap when you're at 30. Too real. All right, so it's time. Dog person workshopping the anti-shredder build. Being an adult sucks, yeah. Then again, I've never been happier ever since I graduated. Being an adult sucks, but being in school sucks more. Your school sucked, man. You don't get paid. You got very few freedoms. Can't even vote. Government doesn't care about you. And you're just stressing about passing school. You don't know what the future is. Now I know what the future is. At least I can see the pain and suffering ahead of me. Adulting gets a bad rap. I think adulting comes with a lot of annoying stuff, but yeah, it's not that bad. I like it. As an adult, you can choose what you eat. That's enough for me. Students get paid in Denmark? Bro, what? Jeez, Europeans, man. I swear, they got the best stuff. They got the good transit. They got the, you know, they got the support. They got the support for their students. Doesn't Germany also have like free uni or something? Man, this guy. Yeah, 30s are great. I feel like 30s is when I hit my stride, man. And as long as I keep doing these stretches and exercises on stream, we'll be so set. Okay, if I'm ripped to the gills, sore back, no problem. They actually give me $1,000 every semester. What? Not free, but we pay $350 a semester. So basically free. What? Dang. Muscles greater than back pain. Yeah, we can. If I just flex hard enough, the back pain will go away, right? That's what happens when you get ripped. We have a Gorrich, okay. Most Europe has basically free uni. Dang. I gotta move to Europe, except it's too late. I should have moved to Europe. I'm 24 and it's getting so grim. I gotta start stretching. That's like the tipping point, right? Your mid-20s. That's when you realize that you're going to be turning 30 eventually. And you should probably start thinking about it. I know because I've been there. There's the Gorich. Warlock Engineer. Flensing. This man flenses. Alright. And so begins the capture. Yeah, that's when it sets in. That's when reality hits. You know? That's when that's how companies sell bikes. You know, you gotta market to the 25 to 30 demographic. It's when your doctor starts telling you about weird things like cholesterol and blood pressure, and you're like, what? Since when? Since now. Yeah, and then 40s is for the midlife crisis. Yeah, yeah. I'm far enough from my 40s where I don't have to worry about that. All right, so he's obviously just gonna flensing me at the start. I see no range units for some reason. Getting some free skink shots here. I'm just gonna snipe his caster so he can only flensing me once. Run, little man, run. Nothing can protect you. And he's looking pretty rough. Master Mundi. Oh, he got knocked down. He couldn't even cast. What is Scrub Lord? All right, looking pretty good. So he said Saurus to defend my salamanders and such. Oh, jeez, it's a bloodbath. Ah, jeez. Okay, so he's basically gone. He's terror routed. So I can just fully focus on killing off this business. Mazda Mundi with the self heals, looking pretty good. Coatl can participate in this action now. We got our skirms going in. I'm kind of wasting the Shredder of Lustria right now by chasing this guy. I totally should have just used Pterodon for that. Would have been a much smarter play, but sometimes your boy doesn't know what he's doing. Okay, so we have a heal in a little bit. He's doing a good job not blobbing up his forces, but yeah, now there's a Shredder. Now there be a Shredder. He did capture the high ground, though. Okay, so we'll just escort him off the map. Mazda Mundi can start self-healing. This thing can get a big old AoE in there. Should help him out. He has no flying unit, so it'll be very hard for him to save his caster. He got basically no magic off, too. And the Saurus are in. Storm Vermin, I'll use my great weapon infantry against. Alright, how does the Saurus spam do? Yeah, I hate how long it takes to actually chase guys off on this map. Thank goodness the community started releasing some maps. Okay, here we go. Wait a second, we can ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Get a little bit of a rock drop going. Aw, yeah, that's pretty good. That's a nice one. If I just rock drop the Storm Vermin to death, we're fine. Shredder, indestructible. This map is your favorite to watch, at least. It's a, you know, it's an interesting map. I think there's just like, you know, the wide open maps really promote more of a land battle style of play. Oh, there's a council guard, I see. But yeah, these maps are like really cramped. It's like the siege battles, you know? It's exactly like the siege battles. All right. Any heals? We got heal soon. We got a rock drop. Healed up the Coatl. Yeah, the rock drops do so much damage. Imagine just summoning these guys for rock drops. I don't really like the Saurus though. I feel like the Saurus kind of are a little lackluster. There's another rock drop. He lived. He lived. I can't believe it. Yo, honestly, pterodons kind of seem like it's where it's at. They got the route action going. You know, they got the little pokey poke. Right? They have basically everything you could want. Pterodons, right? And you just de-summon them. Then they pay for themselves, right? At 900 value plus 300 after the de-summon. It's pretty good. All right, I guess we'll just capture the high ground now. I can get a cold one cav. It really seems like just the only play that I know how to make involves the Shredder, man. I don't know how to play Lizardmen without the Shredder of Lustria. Great for chasing routing units. Well, they got a good amount of poke damage too. Nice. Then I just de-summon all of them. I should definitely start taking Mazdamundi with the net though. I feel like net and Shredder combos are very good. All right, there we go. Goodbye, Saurus. You served well. Hey, it barely hit the Saurus. Let's go. And then we just heal up the Mazda. Skaven have always had a hard time versus the big single entities, haven't they? Even with the Throt. I guess a Hellpit Abomination, but that's not killing a Shredder. Not by any means. The kite play, though, I have no idea how to kite. Without war wagons, I don't know what I'm doing, man. Umbral time? It's Umbral time now? What does the Umbral even bring to the table, man? Does the Umbral bring anything? I'll bring it. I'll take it, but... It's literally the last ground unit. Oh, crap, Mazda. No! Mazdamundi? I keep losing my lords as Lizardmen. Have you guys noticed that pattern? I have lost my lord so many times playing as Lizardmen. It's honestly a little embarrassing. It's fine though, it's fine. There we go, we got the high ground. We can bring in this guy. The range on this ability is very nice for sure. Because there has a couple of rat ogres there. It's all goodies. There's the capture coming on in. Then we just chase down those teeth breakers. Get him with the lightning. Very frightening. He re-summoned his warlock engineer. That's not allowed. Okay, teeth breakers are going down though. Man, man, is it just me or do cold one cavalry route so fast? Why do Lizardmen feel so bad when I play them? What is this garbage? Oh man. I gotta go back to Warriors of Chaos, man. I need some feel-good factions. I want to feel powerful again, man. Mazda literally in the deployment zone. Yeah. All right. Hey, Death Apparatus. Hello, hello. We're here trying our best to make Lizardmen work for me. As it stands, it turns out I have a ways to go in terms of learning how to play these factions. Like, you know, the Pterodon Riders are good. I think the Pterodon Riders I like. The Salamanders, I feel like I really need to learn how to defend them. I think maybe mass infantry styles could do really well with Salamanders. I think I'll try that for my next game. I'll try that for my next game and we'll see how that goes. You need some Ogre gameplay? Ogre Kingdoms? Or you want to see me play Skaven? I actually kind of want to try Skaven. Someone mentioned them before. They seem kind of fun. They're a high potential faction. That's what I like about them. It's kind of like how I saw Nurgle before I started hating them. Let's see. All right, Shredder. Get him. Just push him back. Should be able to get some free value trades here. Can we kill off his warlock engineer? Probably not worth it at this point. I'll just I guess we're just chilling. Shredder's doing good work here. What do I have? It's just Mazdamundi and Pterodon riders. Okay. Really? Why do I have so few units? It's crazy. There we go. Nice. We got our Pterodons. Yo, there's no way I'm winning this tournament if they ban my Warriors of Chaos. If they ban Warriors of Chaos, what's the strat, guys? I need someone to give me the deets. If they ban Warriors of Chaos, let's assume Slaanesh is already banned in the tournament. What do I play? What faction have you seen me play and you're like, man, Anticity's gonna win the grand finals with this? I guess I kind of know Vampire Ghost. Brother, your starting army has 4 units. Very true, very true. You know, when you put it that way, I guess it does kind of make sense. Huh, you know, I guess sometimes I do say things that just are really obvious. Vampire counts? Oh, okay, vampire counts is pretty good. Empire. The Empire, I think my Empire is better than most factions, right? Especially that, the Archer play, the mass Archer play into Lizards. That felt amazing. Okay, you know what? Empire for the win then? Empire kite, corn kite style. Beastmen is easy, right? Beastmen, I just win by spamming Centaurs. Ethan, you're still talking about muscles? The brain is a muscle. How do you stretch the brain? How can I stretch my Warhammer muscles until I get good at the game? So many posts on Reddit complaining about range units. Yo, it's because Legend posted a video. Legend posted a video about range units not shooting properly, and now everybody's talking about it. Your boy Anticity posted a video. There was a little bit, you know, it made a tiny sploosh, right? But like, I don't think everyone was complaining about range units scooting up and stuff. The video even did good, man. One day. If I stick around for another 10 years, maybe, then I'll have the same amount of prestige as Legend. He's been playing Total War games for like over a decade, right? Or like basically a decade at this point. So it's understandable, but we'll see. Tiny what? Tiny splash. Teeny splash. Anyways, did we win it yet? Oh crap, we didn't capture the point. That's kind of sus. Oh crap, yes, this point we double capped. I have a useless shredder up here. The downside of the Shredder of Lestria. We should be good though, right? Just a little focus fire and we're good. This one melees his dudes here. Who needs Mazdamundi, right? Who needs Mazdamundi? Lizardmen rely heavily on buffs and debuffs. I refuse. I refute that notion. I don't think they rely that heavily on buffs and debuffs. Unless you count the Shredder of Lestria as a buff and debuff. Technically, the Shredder of Lestria is a leadership debuffer, okay? Time to lock in. Nah, we got it. We won it. We totally won this one. Maybe. Okay, maybe I do have to lock in a little bit. He's coming in hot. He's coming in hot with the Rat Ogres. Beat him up. Beat him up. We routed off one dude. Can I get some terror outs here? Can we get some terror outs? He's not capturing the top point, that's for sure. And just like that, not even close, baby. We got a 3rd point. Hell yeah. Yeah, I feel like I could probably qualify for semis barely if I played Lizardmen. Definitely not a backbreaker faction. So these guys, which one's the real one? That's the unbreakable one. Okay, I see. So we just gotta park right over here. Yeah, I'm gonna play Empire and maybe Vampire counts in the grand finals. We'll see if we can make that work. He's all hands on deck over there. One source to the high ground just in case. Because this is pretty well secured, right? With all my birds and such. The dwarf thing menace is coming on in. I have terror. Throught's gone. Okay, source on the high ground is kind of crazy. I should bring the Saurian down here. I should play middle with the Saurian, right? It's just been idling the whole battle. It's fast enough to traverse between points. I don't have to be that crazy with it. Think of skinks as small shredders. Everything's a shredder, really, of different scale. You have spitting shredders, right? You got your clubbing shredders, your flying shredders, rip salamanders. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the salamanders. Did they do well? They paid for themselves. Like, you know, in the late game, like a late game salamander summon that you can actually protect is not the end of the world. He's not gonna get the capture point. He's not gonna get it. I got the Saurus in here. Not even close, baby. I guess I'm summoning Mazdamundi next. I think he's full sending this last point, so I'm gonna bring the Shredder back now. Yo, losing Mazdamundi. I really gotta stop losing my Lord, man. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, Empire should be fun. They got a mean kite, and you can go wide with them. I think Empire will be my backbreaker faction after they ban Warriors of Chaos. All right, hell yeah. Great success. I only won with the Shredder of Lustria. Any build that did not use the Shredder lost. So clearly this is the best unit. Nice win. Thank you. GG. All right, like I said, there's going to be a mini stream today to make up for the 8 hours I streamed yesterday that just annihilated me. I have a couple things I want to show. First things first. We're going to go with, let's see here. A lot of people ask me this. Here's my multiplayer tier list, okay? Multiplayer factions tier list with as many hot takes as possible. Here we go. At the top of the bracket, the faction that I respect the most is what's it? Okay, probably like Beastmen, right? So in the S tier, I think Beastmen is there, Slaanesh is there, right? These are the factions that are just gonna get banned outright. This is considering faction bans, of course. By the way, this is going on YouTube, so if you want to say hi, feel free to. So in S tier, we have Beastmen, Slaanesh, and I think that's basically it. Those are factions that you're basically just gonna straight up outright ban. Then in A tier, you have the factions that are actually played at the highest level. Actually, I'll get a tier list maker. All right, here we go. Tier list maker. Let's see here. Where is it at? Categories. New tier list. Search, there we go. Warhammer 3. Warhammer 3. Warhammer Total War Factions. Warhammer 3 factions tier list. It's literally just the base game factions. Yo, is there a tier list that's like actually good? Warhammer 3 factions. Warhammer 2 factions tier list. Immortal Empires faction ranking. Okay, that's sub factions. Let's see here. Multiplayer. Yeah, does anyone have the multiplayer edition? Okay, you know what? I'll use just I'll use this one. All right, here we go. Where's my browser source? There we go. All right. Oh, geez, the ads. We got ads in here. How do I, yeah, people have been asking me for this for a while, so I might as well just get out of the way. while we can. Okay. All right, and then we just crop that. Crop that out. There we go. No ads. There we go. All right. All right. People have been asking for this for a while, so here you go. Here's your Warhammer multiplayer faction tier list. At the top, at the best of the best. Oh wait, I gotta. Jeez. How do I do this? Browser, properties. Yeah, we gotta get rid of the custom CSS, obviously. There we go. All right. So at the top of the charts, Slaanesh is an obvious S tier, right? Slaanesh, they have all their factions banned, but like they beat up like every faction because of their faction passives. Slaanesh is the best. Second, Beastmen. Where are they at? There's Beastmen somewhere in here. Yo, where the Beastmen at? Ah, they're there. Second only to Beastmen. These are the two factions that you see banned in almost every other tournament. And then you have A tier, where you have like factions that are played in multiplayer, that are not like heavily restricted, or with those restrictions they're balanced. This is specifically in tournaments, right? You have Tomb Kings, which you see a lot of. You have Warriors of Chaos, which are really good. Let's see here. What else is there? We have... Okay, not Empire. You don't see Empire that often. You honestly don't see Vampire counts that often, too. What are like the bread and butter? Is that it? Tomb Kings and thing? Oh yeah, no, Norsca's also. Yeah, Norsca's pretty good. These are like, you know, the A+ tier factions. Khorne. Okay, you know... Khorne is the get kited into oblivion faction. Okay, maybe not. Maybe only Empire can kite Khorne. I guess Khorne is A tier. You know what? This is the... You know what? Screw it. Screw it. We're changing this, all right? I'm changing this because everyone has the same tier list. This is the factions that I respect tier list, okay? All right, you know what? We're gonna put them all here first to start off with, right? So what? We have Dwarves. We have Bretonia. We have Skaven. Greenskins. This is the Anticity Hot Take Alert tier list. Where's, do I have Vampire Coast in there? Let's see. So Vampire counts. Whoops, wrong Vampire counts banner. We got Vampire counts. We have Cathay. Am I missing anything? I'm missing so much. Let's see. I'm missing High Elves. We got the Tomb Kings. We got the Ogres in there. Yo, where are the Ogres at? Ogres got to be somewhere here, right? Kislev, thank you. There's Vampire Coast. There's Kislev. The Chowie. There's our Chowie brethren. Wood Elves, thank you. Let's see here. Demons of Chaos. How much is this? 5, 10, 15, 19. I'm missing a couple. Ogre, second row. Thank you. So that's 20. Lizards. The faction I was literally playing today. Good call. Good call. Where are the lizards at? We have Empire. Wait, I don't have Empire? What the crap? There's the lizards. There's the Empire. Chaos Dowie. What's their actual banner? Am I missing the actual Chaos Dwarf banner? There you go. This one's the proper one. Tzeentch. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We got the Tzeentch in there. So what? That's 5. That's 20. 23. Dark Elves. 24. How many factions are in the game? Is it 24? Rats. 25. Was it 27? Skaven. Skaven. I'm looking for the right banner here. Yo, where's the red band? Oh, I already have Skaven. 26. Okay, so we're off by 2. Yeah, I already got Skaven. We already got vampire counts. Dwarves, we got Tomb Kings, Greenskins, Corn. I'm missing Corn. Where are my red boys? I saw Valky. Oh, I started with Corn. Bretonia. Demons of Chaos, we got that. You're missing Crooked Moon. You have Corn. I think you have them all, Daniel. Wait, this is 5 plus 5. That's only 24 though. I'm dumb, it's 24. 24, you're good. Kislev banner's wrong though. Oh. Where's the proper Kislev banner? Yeah, where the Cathay at? Nurgle. Yeah, we got Nurgle. Bottom right. There you go. This gets love. We did it. It's the star. All right, here we go. Welcome. We're starting the video now. So this is just like a mini quick end of stream video we got going on here, where we have been requested so often to make a tier list of multiplayer factions. And instead of being boring and just listing off the ones that are good, we're going to be listing off factions by the amount of respect they have from me. All right. How much do I respect the faction? Obviously, in the tippy toppest tier, Beastmen and Slaanesh are basically always bans from me. In the hands of a good player, they're going to rip your face off. They're terrible. In a good way. They're really strong, okay? These guys, Slaanesh army abilities net you forever. You're purveyed. This is like mega S tier. Then we have the factions that are solid, right? A tier, we got the Chaos, we got the Norsca. These are ones that you can take into like basically, you know, most situations, and they're gonna come out on top. We're gonna assume normal faction, you know, unit restrictions. Tomb Kings are up there too, and Vampire Coast are up there. These are the guys that you like. These are the core factions, okay? When people ask me which factions to learn in multiplayer, these are the ones that gotta be picked up. And then we got like the solid mid-tier factions. Mid-tier factions, these ones are solid, but they have like a few weaknesses here or there. They're basically your counter picks. Oh yeah, Ogre Kingdoms. You know what? No one plays ogres. So, you know, your solid mid-tier factions, you got like your vampire counts, you got your Cathays, right? You got like your Chaos Dwarves. These guys are really good in most matchups, but you don't see them all the time because they'll generally get taken out by like something spooky. You know, Greenskins, they're like slightly higher up, but like, you know, like these guys have problem with mass routes. Chaos Dwarves got really expensive units. Some factions can beat them up. They only really have one strong single entity. They can summon in more, but like it starts getting really expensive. The Kislev, really rough versus armor. Let's see here. Yeah, then you have these guys. Then you have, oh yeah, well actually yeah, this feels pretty good, right? So you have like your respectable factions. If I see you play this in a tournament, I think this guy, he's got himself a good matchup. He's worked it out. He can beat me up. Empire 2, definitely fall in that category. Actually, we'll save Demons of Chaos. Then we got factions that are bullies. Okay, we got factions that are bullies that really, I think, have a glaring weakness. Khorne gets kited into oblivion by just Empire, apparently. But you know what? I also got kited by Tomb Kings that one time, and that kind of sucks. So Khorne, I think they suck. I think they get so kited. All right, you can't kill good cavalry. Clearly, I don't play enough Khorne, but whatever. This is my tier list. I get to do what I want. Bretonia, all they really got is infantry spam. Okay, you burning head that business, not a problem. Okay, easy peasy lemon squeezy. If they go for cav spam, you just spam, you know, you got your crazy mass infantry style. Demons of Chaos die to archer spam. And then Tzeentch Tzeentch is just a faction that like looks good on paper, but like no one actually plays them because chaos. And then Skaven too, right? Skaven, they got a bunch of dudes that, you know, that are really strong, right? You know, they can get some gun builds, but you can just mass route them. We punished them with the Shredder today. These ones are the ones that I feel like, if you bring this faction against me and I get to pick one of these, we're gonna be clowning on you, okay? We're gonna be clowning on you most of the time. And now people are gonna disagree with some of these, all right? But I don't respect any of these guys. They got nothing. But you know who I respect even less? These guys. These are the you don't see them in tournaments factions. You don't see any of these guys in tournaments, okay? I know dwarves are strong, but there's a reason no one brings them, okay? So many counter picks, generally slow units, ogres. You know what? I've never seen them. You know what? They're so bad, the admins banned them. Ogres are busted? No, absolute hot garbage. I've never seen them in my life. But even worse than that, I've seen Nurgle. I've played them. I'm sure you can make them work, but they have none of my respect. After playing Nurgle for 2 days straight, screw them. All right, Cries and Dark Elf. And High Elves are even worse. You don't even see them on ladder. People don't even win with these guys on ladder. Dark Elves too, all right? They're like, okay, you see them a little bit, but they always underperform. Even the Dark Elf mains aren't playing them right now. But you know, I need a, can you get another tier? Add a row below. Okay, wonderful, nice. And then what I can do? There you go. And then we got high elf tier. Okay, there you go. In order of respect, this is my layout. All right. I think ogres definitely, they'll show their face eventually, but if you're permabanned, you're basically, you know, irrelevant to me. You know, I'm sure dwarves and Khorne can be spicy, but like really, when your boy Anticity thinks tournaments, this is what he sees, all right? This is what the eyes of a top 20 player sees. And anyone who disagrees with me can, I don't know, leave a comment. It'll boost my metrics, whatever. There's nothing you can do that'll be bad for my metrics. So we're done. And I think next time someone asks me for a tier list, I can just send them this video. We'll be good. Have a wonderful day, and yeah, stick around for more memes because I'm gonna do another video because I'm finally gonna start my spell series. I'm finally gonna start my spell series by showing off this ability right here. Okay, so we're going to go for Bretonia. We're going to take this. I want to show off the Tomb King's Cavalry Killer. This right here. So we're going to get Cetra. We're going to bring him on a War Sphinx. What's this? Yeah, the Incantation of Vengeance. It's actually not that bad. So if we compare that to a like Fate of Buna caster. Let's see here. We're gonna get our AI to sandbox mode. We're gonna take 2 questing knights. This one should be pretty straightforward. It's time. It's time for spell series. So instead of going for full lores of magic, that just takes way too long to produce. We're gonna go for we're gonna go for this instead. Compared to Melkoths, it's the best comparison. Do they have Melkoths? You know what? I might as well get a Melkoths in there too, since there's like a bunch of spells that are good at killing Cav. Let's see here. Do they have Lore of Shadows? Hey, they do. Hell yeah! All right, we'll get another questing knight. Turn off the unicaps. All right, here we go. Didn't testing yesterday reveal that Nurgle is OP? Nah, I didn't even make it to semis, man. I can make it to semis with Warriors of Chaos. Yeah, Lore of Shadows is only in campaign. So you have to turn off the unit caps. All right. Here we go, video number 2. So, welcome to the first video of my return to the spell series of Warhammer Total War. We used to cover spells really in depth, and we're finally back. I'm gonna cover one at a time at the end of every stream, and eventually I guess we'll get all the spells. I want to introduce you to the Tomb King special, which is great against cavalry. It's the Incantation of Vengeance at only 10 winds of magic. You don't want to overcast it unless you really care about that speed debuff, but mostly you care about the damage. Because here's the thing, cavalry have fairly low HP, they cost a lot of money, and they have more than 25 entities, which means that your spells are going to be doing maximum damage to them. Whenever a spell says strong versus units with 25 or more entities, if you have like 12 entities, it's only doing half damage, which definitely sucks a lot. If you go ahead and cast it on Cav, you'll see it chunks them pretty hard, brings off, takes off about a third of their HP and damage. For only 10 winds of magic, it triggers your lore passive, but you gotta be wary because the damage indicator is actually incorrect. If you do the math here, right, and do 62 plus 125 divided by 2 and multiply that by the duration, which is 24, you get 2,244 damage. You'll notice Cetra only did 1,960. The average damage on this spell is actually only 2,000 damage. Never trust what CA says. That's just a given for anyone who plays Warhammer. For comparison, we have a Fate of Buna here and a Melkoth's Miasma, which are both also very good against cavalry. This only costs 6 winds of magic, this costs 22. And if you look at Buna, you're doing about 3,300 damage. So if you cast the Incantation of Vengeance, you're already doing as much as Buna. Obviously, if you're playing single player, this doesn't matter as much. Once you get later in campaigns, you mostly want to be spamming damage spells. But in some situations where you're not dealing with infantry blobs and you just have an annoying unit of cav you want to kill, using this is going to be insanely effective. Compared to a Melkoth's, for 6 winds of magic, you do 1,000. It's basically the same value. It has the same slowing effect. It's just going to last a little bit longer. So there you go. There's basically no other spell that's exceptionally good for cavalry, especially armored cavalry, except for an Overcast Jaff, which you can use on your Nahakara horsemen, which will do about 1,500 damage against Centaurs if they stay in combat. But against something like Questing Knights, really your best spell is gonna be this. I've tested out the Incantation of Desiccation. It doesn't really compare. But if you want a more in-depth video on that spell, you'll have to wait until later, unfortunately, because otherwise these videos are gonna get way too long. Anyways, hopefully that's helpful. Thank you. And bye-bye to everyone. You included, chat. We're done here. This thing's great though. It's basically the same value as a Melkoth's. It's just a mega Melkoth's, right? Look at that damage. Just 3 casts, man. 30 winds of magic to basically just delete a unit of cavalry. It's great. Only 10 winds of magic. 10 winds of magic is cheap as far as multiplayer goes. But yeah, actual short stream today. Bye, great stream. Thank you. I'm gonna go and rest. We'll be back tomorrow. Maybe we'll do a longer stream tomorrow. We'll see. And I hope you guys have a great day. Is there anyone? Oh, I'll do a quick check. Who's streaming? Is Sotek streaming right now? If there's no one to raid, then we'll pass. But if there is someone to raid, I might as well. Sotek streaming? Nah, no Sotek. Okay, fine. Shout out to Legend of Total War then. You know, he's an up-and-coming streamer, right? He recently had a kid. So he needs all the support he can get. You know, not many people know about him. But you know, I feel like we gotta shout him out, you know, spread the love. Get out of here, guys. Get out of here. It's over. Yeah.